If you are trading crypto and you are not using automatic take profit and stop loss, then you are leaving money on the table and taking unnecessary risk. Most traders lose money because they either take profit too early out of fear or they let losses run too far, hoping for a comeback. Axiom solve this problem with automatic take profit and stop loss that executes your strategy even when you are sleeping. In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything. I'm going to be showing you how to navigate around Axiom as a beginner and how to set up automatic take profit and stop loss step by step so that you can start trading with discipline. If this sounds interesting to you, do well to hit the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and turn on your notification bell. Meanwhile, for those of you that are in our community and those of you that watch this video and might want to join our community, please and please, you have to be aware of scammers impersonating us. If you get to our community, please ensure that you do not entertain any messages from anybody, any personal messages from anybody, as me and my team will never deem you first. Anybody that deem you that send a message impersonating us, please be careful, we are not the one. I will never send you a message first. So if anybody send you a message requesting for you to pay money or requesting to help you to buy a coin or requesting to help you to do anything, asking you to send money or bringing to you an investment program or a money doubling scheme, please be very careful. That person is a scammer. Report them to us within the group, because we have a scammer going about impersonating us, which you can see his image here. He's busy impersonating us. Please and please be careful of him. We are not the one. He has defrauded. We've received news of him defrauding different members of us. So please and please be careful. If you see people like that or anyone who impersonates us contacting you to send money, please, we are not the one. Without wasting much of your time, let's get straight to the tutorial.
All right, so in this video, so let's get started. So first and foremost, you want to go to Axiom. Once you go to Axiom, just click on start trading, then click on sign up and put your email. Then they will tell you to put your code, but I already have an account, so I'll just use 318995. So I will just use temporary email, please, but you should use your email, okay? Do not use your temporary email. So you should use your email. 318995. 318995. So you have to use your this thing. So let me just give it this thing. All right, so I signed up and I'm in. You can see it now that I'm in. So that is it for Axiom, right? So you want to sign up, and once you're done signing up, you want to get inside, okay? So from here, we're going to do some little bit of um, configuration, all right? But before we do that, what we want to do is you have to understand, if this is your first time of using Axiom, this is on mobile. Okay, this is mobile view, all right, but I will still show you PC view, and this is PC view, so I will still do it on mobile and show you the PC view so that you understand how it works. Okay, so I'll still show you the PC view so that you understand how it works. So it is this Axiom you will be trading automatically. There are a lot of, you can see this thing might be confusing for a start, but once I'm done explaining, you know how to navigate around this and how to trade intraday around this. Okay, so first and foremost, once you log in, this here is your wallet, right? This is your profile. If you want to check your profile, if you want to log out, you click here and you log out. But yeah, this is they will give you a wallet address, and this place is where you can select the chain you want to trade. They have BNB, they have Ethereum, but we are using Solana. So from this place here, you first click here and deposit. Don't import your wallet, please. Make sure you sign up with your email. Do not sign up with your wallet account. Do not sign up with your wallet. Just sign up with your email once you get in here. And yeah, I forgot to tell you that before you sign up, ensure that you follow this link. Follow this link that appears on your screen, Axiom.trade. Okay, that's what you follow. Axiom.trade slash at simple j. Okay, that is what you should follow. Okay, or better still, if you're on the Axiom page, you will see where they put if you're on the Axiom page, you will see, if you click on start trading, where you see sign up, you will see referral, just put simple j there. Okay, so that is how to go about it. So from here you can deposit. If you want to deposit from here, just click on, this is Solana, just click on, make sure Solana is selected, click on deposit, and you will see a wallet address. You can scan it or copy it, right? Please don't deposit USDT, make sure you deposit Solana, because that's what we're going to be using to be trading. Okay, so once you're done depositing, that is all. Now I want to show you everything you need to know. If you want to access your wallet, if you want to um, check your PNL, maybe how much you have made, this below here, you can click on this to check your PNL right here. You see, but because you've not started using this to trade, you cannot check it. You don't have anything to trade. Now, if you want to track, let's say you want to track whales, you want to track KOLs, yeah, you want to track top traders and copy their trade so that when they enter trade, you will be able to enter with them. This tracker is where you can do that. Okay, this tracker is where you can do that. Right? So from this tracker, you can add wallet address to be tracking each of the wallet address trade. Okay, so you can start tracking them right here. But I will do another video that teaches how to track Whales wallet. All right, so stay tuned. I will do another video. But let's come back to Discover here. Now, under this Discover, we have top, we have trending, we have search, we have desk screener, which you can see right here. We have desk screener, and in this desk screener, you'll be seeing all these currently top coins that are trading. If you see this coin and this cap, blah blah blah, these are coins that are currently trading. If you should go to desk screener, we'll see that there are coins that are currently trending. So if you come to this the desk screener, you see coins that are currently trending, coins that survive rogue. You can see 3 days ago, 1 year ago, 1 hour ago, and if you look at them, you see that all of them Dex is paid. See, Dex is paid, Dex is paid, Dex is paid. You will hardly see the one that Dex is not paid there. Because any coin that is around this region, their Dex is paid, was just that they are usually more than 1 day. Some of them might be that day, 4 hours and co, but you should know that they've already pumped and a lot of people have already made money from them. But that does not mean you cannot make money. You can still make money, like this coin now. When I was making our meme coin course, the latest update, this coin. For those of you that are watching this video that you're already in, you already have our meme coin course. Based on the latest update I just did about 5 days ago, you will see that in that video, this coin was one of the coin I was analyzing. And when I was analyzing this coin, the coin was still. Let me just show you. If you remember correctly, for those of you that are in our meme coin this thing, if I come to 15 minutes, you will remember correctly that when I was analyzing this coin, this was where the coin was. Around this place was where the coin was. Around this place was where the coin was when I was analyzing it. Yeah, this was around this place was where the coin was when I was analyzing it. I think I was using desk screener to analyze it or something. Okay, I was using Axiom. This was okay. This was where the coin was around this place. Around the coin was around the coin was around 200 and something. I think 200 and something K. Yeah. Okay, the coin was around 454K market cap when I was analyzing the coin, and you can see where the coin got to. The coin pumped, massively. All right, so that is it for this desk now. Then, if you want to trade intraday trading, it is this stop. Let's say you want to quickly trade, it is this stop. But then, let me go deep down into how to get started using desk screener. First and foremost, like I said, you want to fund your wallet. Now, after you fund your wallet, the next thing you want to do is you will come below here if you're on PC. You will see where they put pause here. You will click on pause. Okay, click on pause below here. Click on pause. Okay, and mind you, in this top here, you can see this time frame 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. So this thing by default is on 5 minutes, which means these are coins currently trending in the last 5 minutes. The top coins that are currently trending in the last 5 minutes. Okay, so but then what you want to first do is you want to come to this below here where they say pause. Click on pause. All right. Once you come to this place where they put pause, you will see this thing pops up like this. You will see it pops up. You can bring it to middle. Okay, if you wish, you can bring it to middle. If you want to expand it, all right. If you want to expand it, you can click here, and it will open new tab for you. Okay, it will open new tab for you, and you can see how it will now show up. So you can see how it has showed up. It has opened a new tab for you. Now from here, we have these three sections called New PS, Final Stretch, and migrated. Now, these new pairs are places where new coin comes out. You see coin coming out every 6 seconds. Every seconds, you can see 6 seconds, 6 seconds. And this final stretch are coin that they are about to cross to migrated. What did we mean by migrated? Before I now explain financial, let me tell you what migrated is. Migrateds are coin. Now, when people launch, when the coin is launched newly on Axiom, yeah, that coin you cannot see it on desk screener yet. It will not appear on desk screener yet because it's still new. And this coin on this new section here has, if you go and trade it, you will 98% lose your money. But however, if you are lucky, you can make bastard money from it because they just newly come out maybe 4 seconds ago. Imagine coin that just come out about market cap, but we can see that this market cap is 818. 748. So some coin that you see here that later do 4 million, 2 million, all start from here, like sometimes $500 market cap, 1 million, $1,000 market cap. Imagine you catch that kind of coin now pump to 1 million. Even if you put just $2, $3, $5, you have made it. Or you put $10, you have made it. Let's say the thing cross 1 million because that is $1,000 to 1 million. Do you know how many X that is? So with your $10 alone, you can make about $10,000 to $20,000. But it is hard to discover them here because this place here is risky section. Now, when the coin is now doing well, among the coin that appear in the new section, some of them will die in less than 5-10 minutes because they will rock. Now, any ones that do it, now there's one thing before coin cross to desk screener, there's something that needs to happen. That coin has to, because when people create coin, they create this coin mostly on pump.com. Now, when people create coin on pump.fun, all right, it appears on Axiom here. It's not only pump.fun though. They have different protocols. Some people create on pump.fun, some people create on back, some people create it using Jupiter.ag to create their own coin. But whenever they create this coin, because this coin is anybody can create coin and add liquidity to it and small liquidity. Now, if this coin start gaining traction, people start buying it and it start becoming strong, it will cause to final stretch. Now, that final stretch means that final stretch means the coin is about to be migrated, okay? Because coins usually have one thing I call, and coin must get to minimum of 50 something. What are they calling it? Must get to about 56K market cap for it to cross to migrated, for it to be migrated. Now, if those coin, all right, if those coin, the coins here are coin that has not really crossed to, they've not really get to that migrated section.
Sorry to interrupt you, please. I also don't want to remind you not to forget to hit the like button, and at the same time, don't forget to also click the subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss out on our subsequent video, don't also forget to turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss out on our subsequent videos.
All right, so like I was saying, the new peer sections are coin that just recently come out, while the final stretch are coin that are yet to be migrated. For coin to be migrated, the coin must hit 54K market cap. Once a coin hits 54K market cap, it automatically calls to migrated. And what it simply means is that that coin can now start appearing on desk now. Yeah, you might be looking, you might be wondering that these ones are 88K, 238K. Why haven't they crossed? That is because these coins were not created on pump.fun, okay? So, and that is why we are still going to do some sort of filter, okay? So, to start with, we have to first filter because after, if you see everything you see here, a lot of scam coin are there. And that's why I see all these coins that are big like this with big market cap, yet they've not crossed to migrated because majority of these coins here, they are scam. So in order to protect ourselves, there are some filters which you have to do to remove jargons and leave coins with potential. Because you can see this new pair now, look at two coins, the same similar coin, see it's similar coin. That is, but created by the same person. This person have intention in mind to defraud people. That's why I see created similar, created coins like this. So in order to, we have to filter out this guy here. There's something you have to know, which I will explain later. So that, but before then, let us filter this guy out. So we start with migrated. For you to filter, to set up our filter to remove some potential scam coin and be left with coin that might do well, but still we still need to do deep analysis on it. First, what you want to do here is in under migrated, you come to this place here, filter here, you click on it. Now, once you click on the filter, see these protocols. I see this all these protocols right here. You see all these protocols right here. Now we have to remove some protocol because there are some protocols I don't like. The number one protocol I like is pump.fun. So and back. That's what I will leave. So I will remove this guy. 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 I will remove this. this. Then I will only leave bonk, pump, dot fun, all right? Then bags. That is the only thing I will remove. Then these quote tokens, I will leave it as Solana. Make sure it's on Solana, so don't even touch it at all. Right? So only select pump, bonk, bag. That is all. Okay. That is those are the good thing. All these ones we don't need them. Okay, show these two. You remove all this, remove all this, remove all this, remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this, right? I don't need them. Okay, because most of some of these guys, the coin created on them, they will not lock liquidity. So that is why I want to filter them out. So I'm only okay with this pump, bunk, and bags. Some people still usually choose what are they calling it? I think boop. Some people used to choose boop sometimes, but I don't actually like it. I mostly prefer trading coin on pump or bunk or bag. This coin usually do very well. So I will untick this one. Okay, so I don't want it. All right, because if you check this one, some coin that are created in them will definitely appear. So let me uncheck this. So we only left with pump, bunk, and bag. Now we are done with that. The next you want to do is we come to this place where they says audit. Now in this audit, we want to do some little this thing where they say minimum, okay, where they say minimum market cap. Where is it to age minimum visitors? Okay, where they say dex paid, select dex paid, because if dex is not paid, I'm not trading that coin. That is just the truth. That is the best way. It's better you just trade a coin whereby dex is paid, because if dex is not paid, bro, me I'm not going to trade it. That is just it. But it's just that if you click on dex paid, but if you click on Dex page, you will not see some coin will disappear from here. Some coin will disappear from here. So if you click on Dex page now, a lot of coin will disappear from the migrated. So let's click it down. But later on, we will come and change it, okay? So the next you want to do is this place we only select Dex page alone, then we'll now move to metrics. Now under this metrics, we see minimum market cap, put it to 40k, 40,000. See it's 40,000. Now maximum, leave maximum the way it is, okay, but leave minimum to 40,000. Okay, now you will scroll down. All right, you will see global fees paid. Minimum should be two, at least two source fees paid. You see this thing alone, this global fees we put here, it will eliminate some scam coin, because some scam coin will not even get. Although we expect migrated coin to have minimum of two source fee, because if a coin in migrated does not have this two source fee pay, minimum of two source fee, I will show you that means that coin is a scam, because these fees let us know that the kind of activities going on within that coin. Then you come under the social, you will mark at least one social, at least one social. I see it, at least one social. It must have at least one social media. Okay, then we are done. We are done with these settings now. There's nothing we need to, we need to do here. We don't have any other thing to do here. We only need to come to market cap, 40k minimum. This audit check dex is paid. This one social, then click apply. Once you click apply, you see it's supposed to filter out jargon. Some coin will not see before. Now you will see 1 hour ago, this coin just launched. You can see this thing. This thing shows desk is paid. What desk is paid really means is that they will pay for desk screener banner. Because any coin that is serious will definitely pay for desk screener banner. Any coin that pay for desk screener banner is liquidity locked before, because before desk screener will sell their banners to you, they will ensure that your liquidity is locked. They will ensure that your liquidity is locked. All right. So that is just it. All right, see it. But if you click on this filter again now, this filter here, if you come to audit, you will remove dex display. On check dex display, you click on apply. You see a lot of some coin will still join. But the thing is that some of them will have their dex not paid. So, and if a coin dex is not paid, I will advise not to trade it. Okay, so it's better you just mark dex is paid and click on apply. Now, the next thing you want to do from here is you will come to this final stretch as well. And if you come to this final stretch, you see this filter, click on it. Now, in this filter too, I will, well, while it is not really okay to mark dex is paid here, but I will still advise, if you can do it, honestly, it will be of help, because if you do it, a lot of coin will move away, but it's just that you might only see fewer coins here, okay? But it is better for you to mark dex is paid to be on the safer side. That's just the truth. So we come to the protocol as well. We leave We remove all this. We leave back, we remove all these guys. Yeah, we don't need them. All right. We only remove all this one as well. This. We only leave bunk and code. Then we click on apply. No, we click on audit. Dex is paid. Metrics. Now in this metrics, what we want to do right here is that we use minimum market cap here. Minimum market cap. Minimum market cap. You will put 20,000. All right. Minimum market cap must be 20,000. That is non-negotiable. All right. Then um okay, then we'll come to this place right here. We'll come to this social here, at least one social. Then under this metrics as well, global fees paid, ensure that minimum is 2. All right, minimum of 2 under fees paid, make sure that it's 2. Then minimum market cap should be 20,000. Global fees paid, make sure it's 2. All right, so that is it. So minimum market cap should be 20. And yeah, that is all for this. All right, so here in this final stretch, you will come to this top 10 orders. Make sure that maximum top 10 orders under this audit, make sure that this top 10 orders does not surpass 25, maximum of 25. If it surpass 25, put maximum of 25 there. It will filter it out. So our metrics here, market cap minimum should be 20,000, right? Global fees paid, make sure it's 2, minimum of 2. Then at least one social. Then you click on apply all for this. Now immediately you click on apply all for this. What did you see here?
Sorry to interrupt you. I also want to remind you and let you know that hundreds of people have already joined our meme coin trading course, and the result absolutely speaks for themselves. Inside the course, you get the A to Z blueprint on how to trade meme coins profitably. But what people love most is our lifetime access to our meme coins private trading group, where I drop meme coin signals, review chart with members, and at the same time help members grow by trading with them in real time. At any time I add new class or lessons to the course, you get it automatically in real time without paying any extra. This means you qualify for every other future updates. You also have the chance of asking me questions or bringing your child for me to review, since I'm always in the group with every one of them trading Bitcoins. So if you're actually interested, you can contact me either through Telegram using the link that appeared on the screen, or better still, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp if you actually want to join our meme coin paid group, if you want to have access to our meme coin course and get added to our lifetime meme coins trading group.
All right, so you can see that after we apply, final stretch was not showing, and the reason is because first we put $25 as our under audit as our maximum top 10 orders. Okay, that is why it's not showing. So if I remove it and I click on apply, you see that this coin is now appearing as this coin has 30% top 10 orders, which is bad actually, because if top 10 is 30% is holding 10 this thing, it is bad, because if you look at all these guys right here, you see that some of them are holding 15 and co. But sometimes it's not, sometimes some coins might hold it, but it's just that it is risky, okay, for top 10 to be holding about 30%. That's why I see it's showing red. It's always good some coin if top 10 is holding less than 10%, but you will hardly see coins like that. That's just the truth. But then if we reconfigure the filter, we can put top 10 holders here. We can put it to maybe like, let's just put it to be 35. Okay, for final stretch. Maximum top 10 holder should be 35. Okay, we can put it for final stretch. Another reason again why the stuff is not showing is because of this dex speed. Since it's final stretch, a lot of coins during final stretch phase, they don't buy desk screener, they don't pay for desk speed. The reason why they don't do it is also they are not sure whether they will hit the 56k market cap that is needed. Okay, so that it will not become a wastage. So they won't buy it until they cross to migrated. So uncheck it. Okay, now you want to uncheck it, uncheck this dex speed, uncheck it. So and this social remain, this matrix remain. So under final stretch, this is how your this thing should look like: pump, bunk, bag, and that is all. Then in the audit, what you want to do is just top 10 orders. maximum should be 35, and don't mark dex display. Then under metrics, what you want to do is market cap should be um, minimum of 20,000. Okay, then global fee should remain 2, then click apply. So only this coin is there. You can see this coin even tried. They've already paid for DEX, even though with more mark DEX is paid, but their top 10 is this thing. And what is left for this coin is to hit 54k. Once this coin hits 54k, they will migrate to this place. Now for this new pair, this section is a very, very risky section. But before I configure this, under migrated, there's something I forget to do, which is under this place, we come to this audit here. Now, where they say top 10 orders here, see these top 10 orders. These top 10 orders too, I did not configure it. You're supposed to put top 10 orders here to be maybe like, they should not be more than 35 as well, right? They should not be above 35. Let's click apply, right? So we've done that for this. You can see that even though we do it for this, it did not really remove any coin, because obviously most coins that are here, they do not have their top 10 of orders of that coin are not up to 35%. Okay, so that is it. But then let's now go to this place here, this new place here, that's the risky section of this trade. Okay, now in this place, what we want to do here at this page is that, at least what we want to do here is, in this protocol, I will unselect all this one, and I will leave just bunk. Okay, I will uncheck all this one as well. Let's uncheck all this. We don't need them. We don't need them. So we leave pump, bunk, and bag. Then we come to audit. Okay, now under this audit, there's nothing we are doing here. Okay, there's nothing we are doing here. You don't have to do anything here. And in this place, don't click on DEX display, because obviously a new coin will never pay for DEX. That's just the truth. But because it's a risky place, we have to be strict and filter out scam coins. So we come to metrics. Now in this metrics, we put minimum market cap here. You see minimum market cap here. We put 7,000 to filter out rubbish coin. Then maximum market cap right here, we put 60k, 60,000. All right. Then volume, we put this volume minimum of $6,000 volume. The reason why we are doing it is to remove scam coin, because a lot of anybody can create coin with even as low as $5, $2, $3, $10, $20. Okay, they will appear here. So by doing all of this, it will filter them out, because they don't have the money to. Some of them will not have money to build volume up to $6,000. While some will not have money to push the coin to 7,000 K market cap. That is what we will do. All right. So here we now put there too that at least one social. At least one social. You can see it. So for this new pair, this is how it should look like. You can see it. Audit should be, you see how it is. Nothing should be here. Metric, you see how this is. That is how it is. And this social, that is how it is. Then at least one social, then click apply. You see a lot of coin will go away. You see it. You see that a lot of coin is going away now. We are not seeing, you see it here. We are not seeing at least some coin that's still likely to cross to this place that are serious. Look at this coin 35 seconds ago, and this coin is already 7k market cap. It has volume of $6,000. Look at this coin 16k market cap, and it has volume of 43k, and this coin has funding fee of 4.75, which makes more sense. So even this coin itself is worth looking at. So I will keep an eye on this coin. I will keep an eye on this coin, because for a new coin to have 4.8 funding fee and 15k, I will explain this thing to you. See people that are looking at it, 204 people. So these are some of the things you have to look like, and I will explain all of this to you. Now that we've done this, come on, this new filter that I gave you guys is a very, very nice filter, because look at this coin, has over 45k volume, 15k, and it's a new coin that came out 2 minutes ago. It means something is going on. Now, let me explain to you so that you know why this coin might pump. Let me see it. But then we still have to check the charts anyways, because it is very, very important. Okay. Now, now that we filter everything, now there's something you have to understand about this dashcam. Let me just explain to you. Now, you will see that there's something around this place that is called what? This thing here that is called leaf. This leaf means news. Okay. This means news. Whenever I see this thing like this leaf, it means news. Now, whenever I see one head like this thing means profile. It means based on a single person, a single profile coin. Maybe it's a single person that created the coin and is talking about the coin. That is what this thing means, this head. For example, this leaf means news or a post maybe the coin is being the narrative behind the coin is about a post or about a news. But if you see this head, it means the narrative about that coin is just maybe just a person created a profile. A single person can create an his own profile. For example, I can go to the Web3 millionaire Twitter profile and create coin and attach it to it. So that would be maybe like just a profile coin. I'm the one, I'm a single person. But if you see two head, you see the two head like this means a community coin. When you see these two heads mean community coin. Now here's what you should know: community is stronger than community. These guys have paid for Dex. They did not pay for Dex before, but see, they paid for Dex. Now this coin likely to pump. Now, community coin is stronger than news coin, but news coin can make you quick money, but they are quick to die. Okay, news coin can make you quick money, but they are quick to die. And if you see this one area, I told you that it's a profile coin, and you see 448 beside it. What it simply means is that the wallet, the profile, the Twitter profile has about 448 people following it. If you look at this one now, this one is a profile coin. Okay, this have 488 people following it. Now, what I'm saying and I'm still repeating is that you see this one, any coin you see leave here, you can make money easily with it because they are likely to point faster, but they die faster because it's based on news. For example, let's say Trump come out now and say, maybe Elon Musk come out, maybe let's say Trump come out now and says um, Bitcoin is going to pump to $150,000 in the next 4 weeks, and he make a post like that. You will see that somebody will quickly go and create coin with Trump and frame it around that Bitcoin. The person might said Trump Bitcoin prediction. Trump Bitcoin prediction. So it will be TBP. The short name, the short abbreviation for the token might be just the same way this one is SEC, Solana Ecosystem Corp. That one will be Trump Bitcoin prediction, TBP. All right. Now that coin will start flying. Now, once you create the thing, it will now link that post of Trump, it will now link it to this coin. It will now be here. So if you click on it, it will take you to the post. So this coin you see here, if I click on it, it will take me to the post. That is how it is. So now, because of it is a news coin, if people start seeing it, the coin might pump. But here is the thing: once the news passes away, maybe 2 days, 1 day or 2 days, the coin will die. That's just it. The coin will die. All right. Now, and an example is this. And so before I show an example, the coin will die. That's what you should understand. But for one profile coin, maybe just one head. You see this one head, their profile coin. Coins like that, coins like that, what you will see is that they might also pump, but they are not strong because it's just a coin created by a single person. Maybe the coin is created by a single person. That coin might not really pump. Sometimes it might pump, but that coin might not really pump, except the person backing it. Let's say the person backing it is the way he has huge followers, then that coin might pump. That is what this single head means. It's based on the profile. It might be that that person says something, okay? It might be that person say something, okay? That is why the coin might pump. Like this person now, look at it. This person has 3,522 followers, and you can see the volume of this coin is jumping. Why? And that does not mean this coin is based on a profile. You can see this coin is based on news, okay? But what I'm saying is that a coin that has a single head, which you can see from here, the coin might not really pump very well because if you click on it, the coin will take you to a profile. That's a profile coin. An example is maybe they create the coin after the profile. You can see this coin is called VGPU. See VGPU. If you click on this head here, what do you see? VGPU. You see it is a profile of that coin. Just like maybe we create our own coin, Web3 millionaire. We now attach our profile to the coin. That's what this is. So it might not really pump. But if you see two head are community coin. Now, community coin might pump and might not pump faster. But one thing about community coin is that it is usually stronger. It holds time. For example, we are Web3 millionaire. We might create a coin now and it to be a community coin. When you see two head, you can create a community on Twitter. We'll now link the community to the coin. So that place, every one of us will be talking, and that community coin usually pump. The reason why community coin usually pump is because a lot of people are coming together to push the coin. That's why they call it community. So anywhere you see two head, this one is one head, this one is leaf. Anyone you see leaf, know that it's a news that is behind it. If it is one head, know that it's a profile coin. It's a single profile. All right. But once you see two head, all right, once you see two head, see this thing two head, see that it's a community, all right. And once you put your this thing there, you see this thing. How many members are in the community? You see that this one has 31 members. Now, let me give you an example of now community can usually strong. That's why all the Shiba Inu, Doge, and Co, they are community coin, Wojak. They are community coin because they have a strong community. All these wicked cat and Co, they are community coin. Now, let me give you an example of news coin. For example, look at this SEC. What did you see the name? Solana Ecosystem Core. And you can see that is a news. Now, for you to start trading at all, before you start trading, remember that this is new PS, final stretch, and migrated. Now, most people only trade migrated, but some people, based on the filters I have, because some people does not have this kind of filter. But me, I've given you nice filter that you will not see out there easily to filter this thing. You can see this filter has given you, it has helped you to remove potential rug. I'm telling you the truth. Because even despite the fact that these coins are new, look at their 8 minutes ago, these guys have already paid for desk. Do you know what that means? They believe in the coin. And not just that too, they have global fee of up to 2, some have 5, which is good. Now, before I show you an example of this news and explain what it is and what to look out for, this is what you should know. You see, this global fee, have something in your mind. For every 10K market cap coin, it should have at least minimum of one global fee. All right, global fee tells you inside a secret that is not revealed. It means the higher a global fee of a coin, the higher there is massive trading going on, or a massive trading is going to occur, and that funding fee is a signal to you that see massive trading is going to occur in that coin. Massive trading is going to occur in that coin. So that funding fee is an indicator. When you see a funding fee of a coin extremely rising, it shows that some sort of trading activities is coming that will push that coin. All right. But still, that does not mean you should not be careful. Now, for every 10K market cap coin, for every 10K market cap coin, it will have minimum funding fee of 2. Minimum funding fee here of 2. So that means if a coin is 20K market cap, I expect the coin to have minimum funding fee of 4. So what if you now see a coin at 10K market cap of 20K market cap, instead of the coin to have funding fee of 4 and it's now having funding fee of 5 or 6, it makes sense. It's good. That means something good is going on with the coin. But then that does not mean we jump in the coin, because we still have to look at structure. Okay, we still have to look at structure. Okay, that is what it means. And if you look at this coin, for example, it shows this coin is a good coin. Now, for example, and this coin too is gaining up. This coin is a news coin created 4 minutes ago. But what can you see? Funding fee is what? 6.29. And this coin is going up to 10K market cap. It shows that a lot of activities is going on with this coin. But we still have to put this thing into perspective. Now, look at this SEC. Now, what did I tell you? This SEC has crossed to migrate and final stretch. Now, a coin will cross to final stretch if the coin hits 25K market cap. Once a coin hits 25K market cap, it moves from new PS to final stretch. Then once a coin hits 54K market cap, it crossed from final stretch to migrated. But that does not mean the market cap cannot drop. You can see that the market cap of this coin has dropped to 21K, but it will still remain in new pair and it will still be in final stretch, because as far as it has gotten to 25K market cap, then the coin will cross to final stretch. But once a coin hits 54K market cap, there's a line I will show you, it will cross to migrated. But you can see that I'm already telling you that this coin is likely to pump. You can see that this coin has pumped. While we're talking, it's still pumping. You see, this coin has pumped. Now you can see that they've returned. The coin has. Do you know the reason why this coin left here? This coin left this final stretch because it does not meet the filter we filter here. You see, it has come back because it meets the filter that we filter here. It has come back. But if it does not meet the filter we set here, it will return. But one thing I want you to know about this coin is that it is 20K market cap. The minimum funding fee is supposed to be 4, but its funding fee is now what? 6.7 going to 7, which is nice. Because if something that is supposed to be 4 is now giving us about 7, it makes more sense, right? Now, the next you want to do is, before we even start analyzing any coin, is you want to go and look at what narrative is behind it. Why is this coin likely to do well? If it is a news coin, what is going with it? Then the link beside it is what you will click. This link here, once you tap it, once you click it, it will open the Twitter for you in a new tab here. Because you want to see what is going on with the coin. You don't just want to jump on it anyhow. Okay, so you will open the leaf, and what you can see from here is that this coin is about a narrative on Solana. Solana made mention of it's a Burberry. Solana ecosystem call is now live, and you can see this Solana post. You can see it has 13,000 views. All right, And this guy now retweet it. Okay, and you can see a lot of replies under it, 14 replies under it. You can see it has 1,223 views. Now, the Solana ecosystem core. Now, because this is a current news that Solana just posted 1 hour ago, and if you click on the news, you will see that the news itself has 19K views now. The videos have 13K views, but the post has 19.1K views and 88 comments. So people are already commenting under it. You can see comments under it. And somebody has already gone and create a coin under a Solana ecosystem core, SEC. You see it here. You see it here. That means this coin might fly, and it might not fly. So that's a good thing. That is a good news. All right. But however, you won't just start trading this coin blindly. You can't just start trading this coin blindly. I'm just showing you how to use all this final stretch and new pairs. But in my next video, I will show you how you can trade intraday trading without even using new pairs, migrated or final stretch. But new pairs, if you can catch a good coin on new pairs, bro, you will make massive money. Because if this coin go and do well, it might make you massive money. All right. If this coin go and do it might make you massive money because they've already paid for DEX. All right. I will show you how to enter a coin soon. Okay. Now, this place now that we know that there is news that is after it, you can now open it in a new tab. All right. You can now click and open it on a new tab. So once you open it on a new tab, what you want to check, you will see all these jargons that is here. You see all these jargons that is here. You see all these things here. I want to turn it off. You see this bubble. You will click hide all bubbles. I don't like seeing bubbles, but there are some stuff I want to see there. I will click on it. I will mark this display option. I will select DEX is paid. I want to see anywhere they paid for DEX. They paid for DEX around this region, around 14K market cap. That's what I want to see. I want to see if you are trading, you can click on see my trade to know the places where you buy. But aside that, I don't want to. Some people will always turn on this KOL to see whether there's a KOL here. All right, KOL are people with big account on Twitter that can really move markets. Okay, these are big guys on Twitter that has big account that can really move markets. So you can click on this and tick KOL as well. So they will always appear here. That is it. What I will leave the rest. I love DEX is paid. Okay. Now we will now come to 15 seconds. Now this second, but this coin is new. What you want to ensure before you can trade any of this coin is that to ensure that 5 minutes, because if you want to trade any new coin, you want to ensure that 5 minute volume is minimum of $20,000. If the 5 minute volume is not minimum of $20,000, you should not trade the coin. And another thing you want to see is that you want to go and check this place here. This place here where they say token info here. Under this token info, what you want to check is you want to ensure that this liquidity is 100% born. Make sure that this liquidity is 100% born. If this liquidity is not 100% born, or is unlocked, run for your life. Then bondler, see this bondler. This bondler is still good. It's not really big, but it's always better if bondler is below 10%. That is the best I like. I like it when bondler is below 10% because what bondler simply means is that bondlers are people that created this coin. And if it is 12%, what it simply means is that this bondlers means a person that created the coin, he has different. All right, so this bundler is 10%. Bundler simply means somebody that created this coin, but he spread it across multiple wallets. It does not want to use one wallet so that people will not dictate, but then he spread it across different wallets. So you have to be very, very careful. Imagine you go and see bundlers, you start seeing 40%, 50%. That you know that the coin will die now. So a person that go and buy in different wallets and the total is holding about 40% and co, share you grab. So you should know that the coin is likely to die. Okay, so be careful. So bundler should be below 10%, but if it is still 10% plus, no problem sometimes. But if you start seeing bundlers as 20, run, right? But I like it. For me, if bundler is below 10%, that is it. I like it, but sometimes might not see, but I like it if bundler, even if it is 5%, but then it should, if I start seeing 10, 12, 13, 15, I don't really like it. Okay, then what insider simply means is that insiders are basically maybe friends of the bundler. Insiders are people that have inside info before the coin was launched. So these people already know that this coin is going to launch. Maybe it's this bundler that go and tell it. A friend go and tell all those other friends, I want to create a coin. You guys first quickly buy. These are insiders, and this is 5%, which is not bad. But if I start seeing it at 15, 20, it raises concern. Most especially if this one is high and this one is high, because these two guys are the same thing. This bundler is the one that created the coin. Then insiders are his friend that quickly buy when he created the coin. So they know something about the coin launch. Okay. Now these top 10 are just maybe the first list of top 10 people that are holding the coin, percentage that they are holding. All right, so that is it. And this is Div wallet. How many is Div holding? Div is this wallet itself that created the coin. Right? How many percent is it holding? So most of the Div will not want to hold anything in their wallet now. They will buy and they will sell everything. They will now go and use another 3 different wallet or 5 wallet to quickly buy back, and they are the bundlers. Okay, they create a coin, they quickly go and use maybe 3, 4, 5 different wallets to start pushing the coin, to start buying, so that the coin will start pumping to the upside. Okay, that's what they do. Then their friends too will quickly buy. Right? So then this is sniper, these are both, maybe both. So always ensure that this thing is green. If you see a both sniper is red, run. Make sure that they are below 10% and they are always green. Make sure that this div is always green. It's not negotiable. And make sure that this LP is 100% always green. Right? But this one, if it's still at 12, no problem. But it should not be more than 15 or 20. If I start seeing it at 20, I see this one as 15, 20, I'll run. All right, so that is it about this section. And here is the number of holders. Okay, ensure that their holders is not too big and not too small. Now, and these holders, and here is pro traders. Whenever I see holders, I usually like pro traders to be at least almost half of the holders. Pro traders means people that they've used their wallets to trade meme coins before. That wallet is not new wallet. So for this coin now, it means that some old traders are about 84 that are currently trading this coin. All right, but then this coin I won't buy it because this is 15 seconds. This is time frame, where to set your time frame. I believe I've taught you guys how to analyze markets. The essence of this video is just to teach you how to use Axiom, and I'm still going to be doing a couple of videos on how to use Axiom. I'm just doing this video. I want to show you how to set automatic stop loss and take profit on Axiom. That is the essence of this video. But then I want to now use it to explain how to can use Axiom. But on my subsequent video, you'll still be learning more about Axiom. Okay. Now this setup is not good for you to trade. It's not good for you to trade. But then in my next video and my TikTok live, you'll learn why this kind of setup is not good for you to trade. But that is not the essence of this video. The essence of this video is to learn how to set take profit and stop loss, and to understand some stuff about Axiom. Okay. And to understand some stuff about Axiom. Okay. So here is the orders. Make sure there's XP for this coin, but this coin does not have good structure. Okay. That's why I might not trade it. It's a news, but does not really have nice this thing. So that is it regarding that. And the same thing too with this final stretch and co. When you click on any final stretch, you can see this one created 1 hour ago. If I click on it, I will open it in new tab. If I click on it, where is it here? Right. If I click on it, oh sorry, my network went off. Okay. So let me load this guy. So I just click on this guy. This one I migrated now. Let me show you. All right. So now let's say coin that are migrated now, they are coin that they are likely to pump. They've survived some of the risks, but that does not mean they cannot ruggle. So you can't just jump on them. I want to show you some good coin, how their metrics will be. Right. Let me show you how their metrics will be. You can see this sec now. Okay, this is the sec. I'm not looking into sec. Now you can see this sec now. Look at bundlers now below 10%. You see it's green. Good. All right. If you see bundlers below 10%, it's good. Okay, you can see that it is green. This one now, maybe this one is supposed to be green, but most times you might not see this one green. But you might not see this one green too. But as far as they are not up to 20%, all right. So that is just it. But then this coin now, okay, let me open this coin now. You can see this coin now. Look at the metrics. LP bond, perfect. Bundlers 1.5% perfect. Insider 0.75% perfect. Div, you see it green. This one green, and you can stop 10 others. This is an example of nice coin. Nice coin. This is an example of nice coin, and if you look at it, see this coin is a profile coin anyways. But then if you look at the market cap is currently 121 market cap, and the reason why I will not buy this coin is the fact that the global fee is too small. So since the global fee is too small, I will not be buying the coin. The reason why I will not be really buying the coin is that this coin has 126k market cap, and I said for every 10k market cap, global fee paid should be at least, right? Global fee paid should be at least 2. But this coin now have 132k market cap. So that means it even go to 200 and something k market cap. That should tell us that this coin is supposed to have about 20 to 20 something global fees paid. So for this coin to now have 6.8, it shows that this coin might rug anytime soon. I'm not saying to rug now, but then this coin might rug anytime soon. But it has a good metrics right here. And coming to the chart, it has a nice chart. The chart started slowly because I usually like chart that starts slowly here. So there was no bundler until here where they pump it to the upside. But then I don't like the fact that the global fee paid is small, but that is not even the essence of this video, right? That's not the essence of this video. The essence of this video is to show you how to configure automatic stop loss and take profit. But I just want to use this time to explain to you how to look at this metric. So this ensure that these are always green. You can see it 1.5% bondlers green, but then always ensure that bondlers are below 10%. That is the good thing. But sometimes some of them might not be below 10%, but they might still have nice charts. But ensure that it's not up to 15%. Inside that is not up to 15%. It's always good if they are green. But if they are not green, make sure that they are below 10% or 10% below. All right. Please ensure that top 10 is not about 40. If you see top 10 at 40, 35, 40, run. It's too much. And make sure non-negotiable. Always make sure that DEX is premium. I like coin DEX. But if DEX is not paid, I'm not buying because they might likely rob. Right. So that is it, okay, on this. And this place here is where you can change time frame if you want to check different time frame. And one thing, whenever you open a coin, always ensure that the thing is in USD and market cap is selected so that you can be able to see it all this price as market cap. That's the best thing. Although this coin has a nice, very nice chart, but the funding fee is too small. That means activities are not really going on well. All right, so that is just the issue I'm having, okay, with it. And this one, the chart is not nice, but you can see that the funding fee for this guy too has come back to normal. You can see it. That means bundler have started leaving. You see 3.5. You can see it. Some of the bundlers has reduced what they are holding. Maybe they've sell off because this coin is not going anywhere. Right, the chart is not clean at all. Right, so that is just it. Right, so if you want to start trading meme coins, you can try to go final stretch. If you feel like you can see this coin now, FPC 5 minutes ago, it has crossed to this thing and it's 27K market cap. Now, if we open this one to a new tab in final stretch to see the metrics very, very well, you can see that in this metric, look at bundler 43% error flag. You see it, there's something you should not do. Whenever I open a coin, new coin, 15 seconds, and you see that the first coin you can see this line is migrated line. You can see it. Migrated line. Okay, migrated line is even 33K. It's 33.2K. And this guy already waiting here that you can see this guy has already paid for DEX. But the issue with this is that the bundler, see bundler here, 40 something K before, see 40K. What simply means bundler, I already explained bundler to you. 40K, that means the person that's created this coin, he used different wallet to be holding huge percentage. And look at the holders, 212, which is nice. Pro traders, half of the holders, which is very nice. DEX is paid, nice. This coin might pump, but it has one red flag, and that red flag is bundler. And how do you know this bundler is when this thing that started the coin, for example, if I put this into 30 seconds, look at this, if I put this into 30 seconds now, that means when a candle that started the coin is too big, you can see it big, big, big. You see it, the green candle, big one, big one, big one. They are supposed to start with small, small candles. All right. In 50 seconds, they're supposed to start small. Normally, the candle movement is supposed to start small. See, small. But when the candle now started big, it is very, very risky. Okay, it is very, very risky. And this thing is showing that this bond, like that person that created this coin is using multiple wallets to hold plenty coin. So even though this coin might pump, trust me, this coin will just pump and die. That is just the truth. The person will just make his money. So be very, very careful. Yes, insider are not really holding much, but this bundler, is holding more. That means he's not really tell his friends, but him itself is holding more. So you have to be careful with coins like this. And this coin too, you have to check the narrative because you don't just want to trade. You want to check the narrative. What is the narrative behind the coin? To know it is when you click on this leaf. Then if you click on this leaf, try and go and read about it and check what people are saying about the coin. Why the coin trading? Why the person created it? They call it fuzzy. Why do they call it fuzzy? It's because of the status of this person. The picture of this person, see it, dwell in the fog, the blue fuzzy, and it quickly uses to create a coin. All right, but it's not doing well. Sometimes you might see it maybe in US, maybe a senator or somebody prominent is short. Bam! Immediately the person is short, for example. You start seeing people creating coin on that news, that coin will fly. Or maybe Elon Musk comment on something. You check the news, you see that it's an Elon Musk post, just know that coin will fly. I've seen it. That's one of the coin I see a few weeks back that pumped to 8 million because of Elon Musk accusing OpenAI. He called OpenAI one name. They now quickly create coin in that name and link it to Elon Musk post. The coin fly to 8 million. So those are news, okay? If you see news like that, maybe Elon Musk and all these popular news, and you see that a lot of in the news, you click on it to go and see it. Maybe you click on the news and you see that people are really commenting under the news, okay? That's an opportunity for you to start looking at the coin, to look at the chart. You can see this coin. I feel that this coin might roll because the bundler is too much, 42%. So that is it about news coin. Now let me go and show you how community own looks like. Let me look for a coin that has community now. Look at this coin, $250 bill. Let's open it. $250 bill. Let's open this coin. Now in this $250 bill coin, the first thing you want to see first is old as 821, pro trader 146, but well, not bad, but it's just that it's better if pro trader is almost half of the holders. The index is paid as well. It's not bad that now liquidity bond, perfect. Bond last, no bond last, you see it 0%. Insider 40%, perfect. You see all this one 0021, no problem about it. In as much top 10 holders does not exceed 35 or 40. No problem about it. This thing has nice this thing, but the next you have to check is funding fee. Look at funding fee. What is the total market cap of this coin? 112. Funding fee 25. Perfect. That's what we want to see. The next you want to look at is the what? The you can see this is 15 seconds, and this coin is how many? It's 2 hours, because this coin is already 2 hours old. So staying on 15 seconds time frame is something else. And look at it. The coin pumped massively before it start coming down. Look at where the coin got to. Look at where the coin get to. The coin get to 363k market cap, and look at where the coin started pumping from. This is an example of a good coin, and I told that community coin is really strong. Because look at the community. Now to know the 90, they say $250 bill. Now the question you should ask yourself before you trade any coin, when you see the name $250 bill, what you always go for is a new and a strong narrative, a unique narrative. For example, this is a unique narrative, $250 bill. Okay, your question should be, why did they name a coin $250 bill? Now, to start to look for it is based on this thing that is attached to it. Is it a community coin? Is it a profile coin? Or is it or you ask yourself if it is a news coin. Okay, if it is a news coin, then you will go and check the news that is behind it. All right, that is how it works. You will go and check the news that is behind it, and if it is a community coin, you go and check the community out. That is how it is done. Okay, so for this now, this is a community coin, two head. I will now click on it. Now you will click on it. Once you click on it, you go and check the community. What do I like? I like a coin that has, now you can see this coin is about Donald Trump, and look at it. This coin has 283 members. I'm not surprised because it pumped. Now I like a community that has huge members. Maybe when you just discover it, you start seeing 50, 60, 70, they start rising. That is a nice community. All right, you can see 283. So this coin is a nice coin. It might pump it has already pumped, but it might still pump very well. Now what you want to check is you want to come to this latest. Now you want to look at people in the community. You can see this is a community. You want to look at they need me to log in, so I'm not logging to this account. But you want to look at in this latest people that are already talking about the coin. You start checking their followers. For example, this is top, but the latest too is always good to see who's talking about it. This one that became top was the latest before. But for this place, what you have to start seeing is this. For each profile, always put your mouse here and see how many followers did these people have. This one have 38, 31 followers. So I don't really like it. I want people talking about this coin should have more followers, because the more followers they have, the easier it is for people to discover it. Okay, now you can see what they are talking about here. You can see this one, how many followers does this one have. This one does not have blue tick. This one does not have blue tick, but they have 139 followers, which is not bad. But then what you also want to be checking again is that anything they are talking about, always check the views. You can see 1.9k views. Okay, it means people are likely to see it. Now look at this one, has blue tick, as how many followers. This one have 3,244 followers. Good. If in a community, people that has huge followers are promoting the coin might actually do well, because a community means maybe me and I account has 2,000 followers, your account has 2,000 followers, your account has 3,000, one account has 500, another account has 700, another account has 10,000 or 15,000. We are all talking about a coin. They are likely to pump. Look at this double for you. Let's check this guy too. This one has 13k. See what I was saying? This one has 13k followers. They are all likely to pump, and you have to start check views that they are generating, because you want them to generate views. Okay, you want them to generate views. Look at, so you see people talking about this coin is very, very important to know people that are talking about this. This one has 158. It even use this thing as a profile. All right, so those are the things you want to look at. You want to ensure that that the people behind it has some sort of followers, and people are really actively talking about it. Okay, and if you look at it, the coin really pumped. And look at everything right here is clean. Bundler is zero, no bundler. Liquidity is locked. Dex is paid. Holders, look at it. This is a nice coin, and it has already done well because it has been 2 hours under migrated. Because if you want to trade coin under migrated, you are not just trading coin that is about 2 hours. If you want to trade coin under migrated, for you to trade coin, because just as you are waiting in this migrated, a lot of people will be waiting in migrated. So to trade coin under migrated, what you need to do is that you'll be monitoring here. Immediately a coin jump there. These are 2 hours they've already pumped. Immediately a coin jump here instantly. Maybe you can see it jump here. Immediately the coin jump here, you start trading it. But you have to ensure that the coin is not maybe like 2 hours old, 3 hours old. No, once the coin jump here, what it means for the coin to jump here is that it has started appearing on desk screener. And once you start appearing on desk screener and it jump here, you want to quickly take advantage of it and start trading it and start analyzing the market. All right, that's what you want to see. You can see this coin and this MUI that we just open now. This coin has holders of about 2,000. Look at the holders here, 2,896. So this coin is this is meow. Okay, where is this coin? Okay, 250. 250 has about 814 holders. All right, this meow that we're talking about has about 2,902 holders. But something fishy is going on about this coin. Although the coin is nice, just I'm not happy with the global fees paid. All right, now look at this one that does not even have up to 2,000. Look at the global fee 25. You see what I'm saying? And if you look at this coin, see something in 15 seconds. This is coin that is not bundled. Look at how it started from small. You see how it's moving small. That is all we want. Moving small. We don't want the coin by pump green or a big candle. We don't want that. If you see coin like that, run. But in 15 seconds, if you just open the coin, or 30 seconds, you see coin that just started up, down, small. The coin is gradually moving. Those are the kind of coin you want to trade. And if you look at it, now maybe it was around this place, this coin crossed to final stretch. You can see it pulls back, then the massive pump occurred. Look at it, the massive pump occurred. See it, a lot of people made money from it. Look at it, see money, right? See how it pumped. So that is one thing about community token, because a lot of community are promoting it. So anybody open a coin, don't just go in. You can see the filter we are using is good, because the filter will always give us nice coin. You can see this filter in this final stretch here. You can see it, but this I will not trade it. You can see it because the bond line this one is 65%. So a bundle like 65% has killed this coin, so we do not need to trade it. And one thing again you have to consider if you want to trade a coin is you have to look at all these eyes here. These eyes means people that are currently looking at this coin. So this coin might pump, but my issue with this coin is the bundler. The bundler is too much. Now look at this coin here. It means people currently viewing this coin right now is 298 or 301. You can see whereas all of this on this are 13. If you look at all this coin here, 13. So before you to pick a coin, you want to pick a coin that is good, that meet all the necessary criteria I explained here. Coin that the global fee is good. If you pair it with the market cap, for every 10 market cap, you have minimum of 2 global fees paid. So look at the market cap and calculate global fee to see if it's accurate. For this one, the global fee is good because for a 10k market cap coin, 13k market cap coin, and it's already.
Sorry to interrupt you, please. I also want to remind you not to forget to hit the like button, and at the same time, don't forget to also click the subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss out on our subsequent video, don't also forget to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our subsequent videos.
All right, so you see it's 233, it has reduced, but look at this 13k market cap funding fee. So a lot of activities going here. Now if you now look at people viewing it, look at it, this tells us something that a lot of activities is going on with this coin. So you can now open it and start analyzing it. That's one thing that's one good about this filter which I gave to you in this new pair. We allow you to discover new coin that is likely to do well. But the issue with this is the bundler. Now aside the bundler, you want to go and check to see whether it is a community coin or so. If you look at this coin is a news coin. So we have to look at where is the news coming from. All right, and who is behind the news. That is one important thing. You can see this is a news coin and it has a lot of views and a lot of activities going on, but who is behind it? We have to click on it and go and check Twitter to know who is actually behind the coin. All right, so once you now discover who is behind that coin, that will help you to say, okay, if we are to trade this coin or not. Then you now move to checking the basic security, ensuring that the bundlers and all these are accurate. Okay, checking that they are accurate. All right, so you see the coin, they dodge this thing that we open. You can see if you open the news, what's pumping it. If we get to know the news, you see an example of a good news. Tesla owner Silicon Valley. I think we should start referring to Elon as Dogius Maximus, aka the Dodge Father. You see what I was saying? This is the news pumping this coin. So this kind of coin will pump because any news that has to do with Elon Musk, you can see the post. This is the post. Tesla owner Silicon Valley. The post, look at the post, 221 views. Look at comments, 44 replies. We start seeing it. Immediately it comes out, they use it to create a coin. You see it, Dogius Maximus. Look at it. I think we should start referring to Elon as Dogius Maximus, aka the Dodge Father. Look at the news. And what will you now pair? We now pair with the views. Look at the views. 300 and something people are currently viewing it. And you now pair with the global fees paid. You look at the market cap, 58k, you pair it with the global fees paid. For every 10k, we are supposed to have, for every 10k market cap, we are supposed to have two global fee paid. So which means 2 times 5 is supposed to be 10, but we have 14. Perfect, right? Now, the last but not the least thing we now have to do is to look at what? To look at this liquidity. Is it on? Yes. Sniper is 0, green. Now, the issue only I have with this thing is what? The bundler, which is 42.8, 47%, and insider is 13%. I'm not even concerned about insider. The top 10 is 22, no problem, as long as it's not over 35. But the issue I have with these bundlers, because the person that started and created this coin has multiple wallets that is holding this coin. So if he has that wallet, what do you think it will happen? It will later dump it later, because why will he have multiple wallets holding about 40%? Look at it. It means it will dump. All right. And what did you see with this coin? What did you see with this coin? This coin has cross migrated. You can see because this coin has hit 33k. Once the coin hits 33k, it will enter migrated. Okay, it's before it's supposed to be 40 something, but I think they've reduced to 33k now. Right? It crossed to migrated. See, it has crossed to it has been migrated now. But the only issue with this coin is that it does not have DEX is not paid. That is why if I assuming DEX is paid, you will see green here. But immediately we opened the coin that time when the coin just came out, because the coin pull back and it started pumping. All right. But this coin has bundle. See. And how do you know? The start of the candle, see the 3 candles, the first 3 candles, big. They are big candles. If you combine it into one, if you go to 1 minute, you see that the candle will be big. You see, there's that. If you go to 1 minute, see, you see it's a strong, big candle. It's not supposed to be so. It's supposed to start small, red, up, higher, low, small. It's supposed to start small, higher, low, higher, low, higher. We don't want it to be too big. Okay, we don't want it to be big. All right, we don't want it to be too big. That is the issue, because if you look at this one started nice, small. Right, see it. This one, look at this guy. They started small. You will not see, even in the 1 minute, you will not see a one big candle that just big. In 1 minute, you will not see one big candle, because the bundler, it has no bundler. You see it small. Compared to this Dodgers big candle. So you have to be careful. So it's not because the coin is trendy, you're not gonna buy. No, if bundler is big, 36, bro, run for your life. It's supposed to be green. Even if it's not green, it should be 10% below. All right, but if you now start seeing it 36, it's better you just leave the coin to go, because the bundler is too much. Later or not later, those bundler means people, the person that created is holding multiple wallet, it will dump it. But this thing is nice. A lot of people are here trading it, but then it did not even pay for desk again. If it did not pay for this guy, then it shows that they will definitely dump. And this one, these are the KOL currently, people with big account that are shielding the coin that are behind it. That is it here. You see it. There are a lot of KOLs here. See, they are buying. This one buy with at for $400k. You see it. They are buying, and I'm not surprised. It could be that this KOL is the creator of the coin, because he's busy buying. Look at it. So we have KOLs here. So, but then please be careful. All right. So why this coin might pump, but I won't buy it. The bundle is too much, and again, Dex is not paid. Right. So that is the reason why I will not buy this coin. But I'm just showing you so that you know that this filter I gave to you, if you come across good coin that's certified, this thing I've explained and has a nice chart with what we still learn in subsequent videos and on our live, then you can hit jackpot. But then I will still show you how to quickly get into nice coin that you don't even need to start waiting for all of this. Okay, that is nice. I will show you how to go about that. But you can see this cloud opus 4 point something. This one is 1 hour ago actually. I won't trade this coin because this coin is 20k market cap and the funding fee is 2. It's supposed to have at least 4 funding fee and it's 1 hour ago. So But that is how to go about this, okay? So that's how to use this. If you see anything, this is a community coin as well. This is a new coin, 0.95. You can see it, 8 market cap. For every 10k, supposed to have two, but what number of view? 163 people is viewing it, and is a community coin. Let me click on the community. Let's see the community. Now the community is just 8 members. No, I wouldn't. Latest, nobody has ever posted anything. See, nobody has just created the coin newly, community member 8, and they are not talking anything yet. So I won't. Except the community is growing and they start pushing it. We'll start analyzing who are those pushing it. The community is reducing. Who are those pushing it? How many followers do they have? How many views is the post gaining? You can see it. So that coin is a no-no for us, okay? Don't just want to trade anyhow coin anyhow. But like I told you, if you want to trade financially, you have to wait here and look at coin that just jumping. You start maybe like the coin jumping and its latest, that coin that just jumping is what you start quickly jump to, right? This coin has a nice volume, 1.5 million market cap, but it's just that Dex is paid. Why am I not buying the coin before? I think the funding fee, because for a coin that has about 210k market cap and funding fee is sitting around 7, something is wrong. Funding fee should be good. Although that does not mean the coin is wrong, but very soon the coin will die. But its metrics is nice. If you look at all these things, metrics is nice. That is just the truth. Now let me now show you how do you buy this coin. If you want to buy, for you to buy this coin, I will go to my account. But before I go to my account, I want to show you what to do. Now, first thing you want to do is, once you fund your wallet, before you buy this account, there's something you need to set here, because if you did not set all these things, see this thing like all this gas, all this slippage, all these things, if you leave it as this default, omo, you go chop. If you want to buy on Axiom, you'll be paying FT fee. I'm telling you the truth. So you have to configure these things you see here. You have to configure it, all right? So to configure it, you will come to this place where they say presets. You see this preset here. You see this preset 1. We click on this preset 1. You see this slippage for buy. You see buy setting. We have set setting. We have buy setting. Now you see this slippage is what we want to configure. All right. So this preset here, where this is slippage here, change it to 10%. We are trying to reduce our entry. You can see 10% has changed here. Now here where they say priority fee here, 0.001. Now priority fee, I will change my own to 0.30 and 3. You see it? By doing that, I'm reducing by the time I start buying coin with Axiom, I will not pay much fee. So my fee is usually small. So even you that want to trade with $5 to $3, you'll be able to trade with it. All right. So where they see bribe, my bribe fee is 0.30 and 1. 3 zeros and 5, actually 3 zeros and 5. You see, with this thing now, trust me, I'm paying smaller fee, because when I first started using Axiom, whenever I opened a trade, they started charging me big, but I was like, what is happening now? That's when I now decided to reconfigure my preset. Okay, now this cell setting too, this cell settings, now you now click on it too. So you click on it. Now if you click on it, slippage 2, I put it to 10. See, it is in 40. I put it to 10. All right. Priority 2, 3 zeros and 3. 3 zeros and 3. Then drive. All right. I put it in 3 zeros and 5. See it. Bam. I'm done. So if you come to cell settings 2 here, see, it is already there. You see it? It's there already. Right. So that is it. This coin is pumping, but the only downside why I will not trade this coin is this guy right here. So you can see it. So that is it. We've been able to configure this thing right here. So every other thing here, you leave it on chain, and that is it. So you've been able to do the settings we need to do. Now, let me now give you an example. Let's say you want to trade this coin. Let's say now how do we set auto stop loss and take profit? Now very simple. I will go to one of my accounts and my test account and show you. Now for me to show you, let me go to Axiom. Let me see if I can pick a coin. Let me see this coin. What is this coin doing? Let me see this coin. This is 15 minutes. You have to count to 15 seconds because this is a new coin. I want to see. I don't like to see bundler. See the candle I'm telling you. See two big candles. See snipers. See bundler. Dex is unpaid. Yeah, the thing is pumping. See, it wants to enter migrated. You see this line. You see this line. 33k. Once it cross it, to cross to migrated. Okay, that means the coin has been migrated. It starts showing on their screen. Alright, but the issue is see, bundler. But look at 203. How many people are viewing it? 299, 300 and something people are bidding. Now this is a community coin. only have 3 members. If you click on it, you go and investigate it, what is happening with it. So, but you can see that it only has about how many members? Because you need a strong coin that has a nice community. You just open some coin, a new coin, and the community member is now 11. You just open some strong coin, and the next thing you start seeing, you might see 500, 50, 100, and the coin will still be new, nice chart, everything perfect. You just jump in and look at people promoting this. How many followers do they have? You have to investigate it. This one has 2,000, which is nice. Okay, that's 404 view. How about this guy? How many followers? 66, 67. Okay, this guy as well, 647. Okay, okay, all right. But Dex is not paid. Don't mind them. Dex is not paid. They are trying to say Dex will be paid later, but Dex is not paid. That once they pay for Dex, we will see it. But then because of this bundler, I will not buy it. Right? Because see now the coin has crossed to, it has been migrated, but I will not buy this coin because bundler, look at bundler 40.83%, look at inside at 24.89%. So it is risky because both bundler, the person that created it, has it on multiple wallets, then his friends that he told about it too are holding 24%. So you see it is very, very risky. Now the general, this thing is holding 24%, okay. So you see, for 294 holders, 183% is pro traders. They've been trading before. So this coin might pump as well, but it might die soon. But it's a community coin. Look at views. People viewing it is much, which is good. All right, let me see whether community is rising. If you reload it, community is rising, whether community is rising. Another thing again you should know is before you buy a coin, make sure 5 minute volume is minimum of $20,000. Look at it, 5 minute volume of this is 42K. It is nice, all right. I wouldn't just want to gamble into this coin. Yes, I would have made money, but then the bundlers and posts, you have to come in. If you want to trade meme coins, you have to have a strategy. You are not just going to jump in because no, you don't jump in like that. You have to have a strategy, okay? And you have to check global fees, 7 for 40K. For every 10K must have 2. So 2 times 4 is supposed to be 8. At 7, we can still manage it because it's close to 8, which is good. So, but this coin I will not be buying it, okay? So I'll go back. I want to just look for a coin and go and show you how to set stop loss and take profit, okay? Now, in order to do that, I will not come to this because normally I don't even really like. You can see what I'm saying. That okay, see this coin. This coin has come 1 hour ago. This is new coin on migrated now, so we can click on it and open it, right? That's once you see a new coin, you can open it and start investigating it. But this coin is a news coin. So if you check it, where is the news coming from? You have to investigate the news to see whether it's a news that's likely to push the coin. I am on most great projects are likely like bamboo, take blah blah blah. 20 this thing, 20 replies. It's talking about a project now. So I don't really like this news because it's not something I feel that can be pushed. So I don't really like it. But then if you check bondla is 11%, LP bonds, insider 5%. All right. So I don't like the this thing that started this coin. The move, I don't like it. I like it when the coin started with small movement. So I wouldn't buy this coin. Okay. So but what I would do is I will go to Axiom. I will go to Discover right here. Let's go to Discover. And let's say you want to trade intraday trading. Okay. We just have to head straight to Axiom homepage. Then once it loads for us, right, we go to um okay Axiom. See it now in this top here. You see top in 5 minutes here. You will wait and be looking for coins. You will wait there and be seeing coins that are coming there. You see coin with the highest view. You see, this is currently the coin with the highest view. This coin, DTW. Where is the coin? I think we saw the coin that time. That is the coin with highest this thing. Let me close all these ones. See coin, you will wait here and start waiting. See this coin. It has the highest views, 284. But you have to start investigating it to see what the coin is all about. Okay, you have to go and check the narrative behind the coin. What is it about? The bundlers and everything. I told you Dex is not paid for this coin, so it is no for me. But sometimes they might not pay for Dex, okay? But for now, they not pay for Dex. So you have to keep on waiting until see that one pops up, okay, on that top. Or sometimes you might go to trending and see whether there's a coin that is currently trending. That I mostly like coins that maybe like 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, but trending, Dex is paid, nice charts, nice funding fee. So you just have to wait. Look at this contagious. See, Dex is not paid. Only this one, Dex is paid. But this one, what is the narrative here? News, US climber, Tyler Andrews set a new speed record using supernatural supplementary oxygen on Mount Everest. You can see this is a news. Inside that paper, you can see this is a news. 424 followers. You can see this is a news 6 ago. They created news for the guy, but look at bundlers here, 23%. Insider 11%. So I'm not interested in the coin. This is the Dogios coin. look at the market cap. The coin has fallen. I told it to fall because bundler is too much and DEX is not paid. If a DEX is not paid, then the coin is likely not to do well. Let's go back to top. You can see this is top. New coins have not jumped on this top yet now, but sometimes if it is night, you start seeing them jump on it. You can see this one 57 seconds ago. That's what I'm saying. But this one, the DEX is on pay. Bundler is 30%. I don't like bundlers too much. Then you have to go and check for the funding fee as well. It has, what is it about? This is a news coin. Should work value test is going viral on Twitch. So, but then let me just open this coin and see what it's about. So I just want to pick one and use it to explain to you how to, set this thing. Now this coin, the bundler, look at the single this thing bundle it. So I don't like it. The coin might die. All right, this coin just came out. You can see it. Funding fee 2, market cap 4K, funding fee is 2. Right, the coin might die. I don't like it. Let me go and look for another coin. I want to use a coin I can use to explain to you guys. Let me go and look for a new coin. This on 40 seconds. DEX is not paid. I don't know why these guys are not paying for DEX. Most of these coins, look at this guy. They are finally paid for DEX. I think these guys have paid for DEX now. They did not pay for DEX before. They finally paid for DEX. Now DEX is now finally paid. They've paid for DEX. You see it. DEX is now paid. You see, DEX is now paid. DEX is now paid. Now you see it. But the issue is bundler. If bundler can reduce, and again, because see the bundler, so even if bundler cannot do, because the guys that bundle this coin, they will dump, except they dump, else I'm not going in. Okay, so I just want to quickly show you before I will round up this video, because this video is getting too long. Let me just pick any coin, but I don't just want to waste another Solana anyhow. But then let me just get this thing and show you. Let me just open something and see anyone that has fallen. I need the coin that has fallen, because all this coin is not unpaid. See liquidity is not born. This is the example of what I'm telling you. Run from this kind of coin. Finally they will pull later on. But this coin is pumping hard, bro. Yeah, okay, this coin is not, it's 28. The issue with the coin was the bundler. Where are coin now? It's nice that you see most coin, nice coin. Alright. So DEX is not really paid. Let me go to pause. Let me go and check some coin. Alright, so I just picked this coin just to tell you how to set a limit when trading on Axiom. Now, once you come to Axiom, if you are using PC, I already told you. And see this coin LP is born, but this is an old coin. And how to know? You see this place 1 month ago. This is an old coin. All time high of the coin was 557k market cap. That's where it gets to, and you can see the funding fee 188.6. But this is an old coin. It has fallen badly to this, but it can pump anytime. You can see the community 1,907 members, ADH. If I click on it, you will see the listing, the narrative behind it. Right, this is one of my test accounts, and so you see the narrative behind it. So this one now, see it, the community 1,970. Yeah, you see the community. So you see the funding fee 188.6. So if you open the community, it will open for us to see it here. They say, what is the coin about? ADHD, mental health expert Sarah Perry is going viral after claiming people that have ADHD are destined to become millionaires. So you can see top, this was April 19. Mental health, they pinned this post actually, and you can see views, 44k views. And the guy promoting this coin that pinned this post, you can see he only has about 329 followers, but look at it, 44k views. Look at it, April 20, still comment again. Another guy here comment. This is how to know some community that they are this thing might pump. Look at this one too. See this guy only has 105 followers. Lawrence Small. Look at this, receive cashback, so I add more to my position. You know, people comment on this are top comments too, but I add 4 to my comment. What did they see here? 2.88k. That's 2,000 comments, 2,800 comment plus, and 4.8k views. This one 2.6k comment, you can see 228 views. So you can see them. All of them that are promoting this coin, they have nice views. Okay. So you see it, but if you come to because this is an old coin, I'm just telling you, I just want to show you how a good community is. You can see how a good community is. This was their latest when the coin was pumping back then, April 19. Most were obviously in May, right? So the coin is a month, you can see it. But you will see them, they will be active. See how strong the community is. Oh, this is the coin, and the coin can still pump anytime, anyways, because it's a community coin. It has been moving slowly, but I just want to show you how to buy. Now you can see all these things here that I've just as I've configured my this thing here, see it here, right? Now that is it. Now, if you look at this place here, this place you can configure this place where they say amount, you can configure some pre-configured amount you want to use to buy. For example, if you click on this thing here, this 4 place 1, 2, 3, 4. You can configure amount of Solana. You can go and look for you can use your phantom to look for it, or Bybit or anywhere to look at the price of zero or CoinGecko. You can see 0.004 Solana. Let's say you want to set maybe year $5, year $10, year $20, year $100, so that if you want to just buy, once you click it straight, automatically it will feel it that this amount you want to buy. That is manually. But if you want to enter it manually, you can put the amount you want to buy here. But this has been configured. And if you want to sell, you can click on this sell and pre-configure it. This is 10%, this is 25%, this is 50%, and this is 100%. So which means if you pre-configure them, what it simply means is that if I want to sell, let's say I buy a coin and I want to sell it, if I just click on, let's say I buy this coin, if I just click 25%, it helps me to pre-fill it that, okay, I want to sell 25%. You see, let's say I want to buy this one at 0.01. And I just click on this, it helps me to pre-fill it. I want to buy 0.01 of the coin. So that is what you do here. This is what this is. And you can see around this, we have market, we have limit, and we have advance. Right, and we have advance, you see it. So we have advance. So, but this advance, we don't use it, okay? But see this market and limit, that's what we use. So if I say market means I want to buy at this current place this coin is. And if I select this, let's say I want to buy 0.004, and I select 0.004 amount like this. Let's say I select 0.004 amount like this, and I click on buy, it will automatically help me to buy this coin at this current market price. But if I select limit, let's say I don't want to buy there, I might just say, okay, when do I want to buy? Let's say I want to buy when price get to 7.62k market cap. It will help me to prefill it here. See this line here. So if I click on limit, each amount, I will put this amount. At what market cap I can press the market cap that I want to buy it at. Okay, I want to buy 6,000 market cap. All right, see it. I click on it, it will help me to paste it at 6,000 market cap. You can see it below here. And you can use your mouse to move it to any market cap of your choice I want to buy. See it. That's one thing about limit. And once I do that, I can just click on buy HGHG and it will buy it instantly for me. All right, that is it. And to buy it instantly for me, let's say I've already bought and I want to sell. I can try to say, okay, which market cap do I want to sell? I can say I want to sell at, it can tell me that how many percent. Now to sell too, you have market and you have limit. If you select market, that means let's say the price is already, let's say you buy here at 8.4k market cap and that market it comes to 16, that is extra of your money. If you come here and you select 100% and you click on sell, it will automatically sell all of them at this market price at this current place. But if you now come to limit, you see it sell limit. If let's say you bought, they will tell you at what market cap do you want to see, how much do you want to sell. If you say 100%, you click 100% here. They will not, you see this line, they will not tell you at what market cap. You see this line, yellow line, market cap. All right, if you drag it up this yellow line like this, that means you are saying, okay, I want to sell at 16k market cap. That is limit, right? As you set the limit now, if you now click on sell, right, if price get to this place, debit automatically sell it. Okay, that is what these things means. It automatically help you to sell 100%. But if you say 25%, that means if it gets to this point, it's able to sell 25%. Okay, so that is what it is. Now, how do you set stop loss? Now, how to set stop loss? You can only set stop loss when you are buying with market price. Okay, you cannot set stop loss when you are buying with limits. You can only set stop loss when you are buying with limit after your limit has been activated. Let's say I'm setting limits here that I want to buy at 5.79k market cap, which you can see here. All right, which you can see here. All right, which is if price move to minus 31% downward. You see it here. Now, if I use limits, I can only set stop loss if this price has been activated. Let's say this price has been activated now, like this. Since it has been activated, okay, I can now go ahead and click on sell. All right, then I will click on sell. I can now click on sell. So let's say price has been activated. They will now tell me how many percent do I want to sell. I can click on 100% right here. Then the line of the sell will come out. I can now drag it down to how many percent do I want to sell if price comes to down. So I can now say, okay, If price come to minus, I cannot drag it. Okay, since I'm buying at 5 point something k, if market go and come down to maybe like 49% or 45% like this, 45% off my entry, you can see this 45% off my entry minus 45% off my entry, that it should sell everything for me. So I will just click on this sell because I use limit to buy it, and let's say my limit has been activated. Now I can now put I can now put my stop loss here. Then I can now set another stop loss again. Right? I can set another stop loss again and still see, after I've set that one, I will now set another stop loss again for buy for take profit. I will now say where I will now move it to okay. If price do maybe 100% for me, which is X2 100, you see it, I will now set that one too again. That is how to set stop loss if you are using limit. But if you are using market, if you want to set stop loss, which is what I want to teach you, which is the best. Let's say you are using market, you want to buy instantly and you want to set limit and you want to set take profit and stop loss. That is where this thing that you come to this buy, must be in this buy section here, right? If you are in market, that is where this advanced trading strategy comes into play. See this advanced trading strategy, you see it here. See this advanced trading strategy, that is where it comes into play. See it here. If you come to limit, you will see that you will not see it. You see it has disappeared, you will not see it. If you come to market, you will see that you will see it. Now, and you have to be careful with this advanced strategy, because if you set it, you cannot use what you set for this coin for another coin. It does not make any sense, okay? Because you are not entering at the same entry points now. You grab. But it's not as if you cannot set it. You can set it depending on if you have a fixed stop loss that you want to always lose your money. For example, now let's say I want to buy this coin. I will demonstrate it for you now. Let's say I want to buy at market price. That's when you can set this advanced trading strategy. It is this advanced trading strategy that we're able to set to automatically stop loss and take profit. And how can you go about it now? Let's say I want to buy this coin now. I will make sure I'm on buy here. Then I'll make sure I'm on market. Now they say how much I want to buy for this test. I'll just let me say 0.04, 0.004, because I don't need it. Right? So now this thing here, this thing here, let me clear everything, let me cancel everything. This is how it will look like. You see it? This is how it will look like for you. It will look like this on mark. You will mark it. You now say okay, advanced trading strategy. You've already say you want to buy 0.004 Solana, all right, at market price. You now say don't click on buy, else it will place the order. You now click on add and this place. They will now say what do you want to add first. Now you must first add um take profit. All right, I will add my take profit. Okay, I will add my take profit. Now they will not tell you this TP percentage. How much do you want to take now? If you are buying, since you are buying here, for example, let's say you are buying here, you are buying here now. See at market price. They don't tell you that where do you want to take your profit. If you want to take your profit at X2, X2 is 100%. So you are buying at X2. So you see this thing that's writing 47, you will drag it until it writes 100. See it 100%. Okay, that is where you want to. You can adjust it later after we place buy. We can adjust our TP later. We can adjust those line later. But let's say this is 100%. That means you are buying at 8.4k market cap. You are selling at maybe like 16 or 17k market cap. All right. So they will tell you that where do you want to take your profit? Is it 100%? Just type 100% here. Right? If it is X, you want to take your profit, just take 100%. 100% is X. That is 100% of your money. And that means at X2, which is 100%, they will now ask you how much do you want to sell? How many percent of your holding do you want to sell? Let's say you buy maybe $10 worth of the coin, 0.01 or 0.0 something. They're not asking that, okay, at X2, how many percent do you want to sell? Do you want to sell everything? If you want to sell everything, put 100% here. That is it. That means you are saying you want to sell 100%. If you want to sell everything, you put 100% here. Right? Now, if you set this one like that, means you are saying if I buy this coin at this coin market cap and it does X2, help me to sell 100% of my coin automatically. That is all. Now, what if this thing did not now go and do stop loss? You will now click on add again. See this add. You will now say stop loss. All right. You will now put a stop loss. Okay. What stop loss do you want to close this trade at? What stop loss amount? Now, let's say you have fixed stop loss. Let's say just as I've told you the rules of 5%. Now you have money. Now, when you have money, let's say you have $100 as your starting trading capital, and that $100 you have as your starting trading capital. I told you to always risk 5% of it. Now that means maybe you'll be risking for $5 per trade, right? Now in that $5, how much do you want to lose per trade? Let's say your per trade risk for each trade that you must lose of that your 5% is $50. For every point you enter a trade, is 50% is what it is. You just say 50 here. That means you are telling the thing that at minus 50, let's instead of going to be going now, remember this is minus 28. Now that means at minus 50 here, see, if trade hits minus 50%, it will help you to close it. So you are saying at minus 50%, it's okay. How much should this trade sell? At minus 50%, how much, all right? How much should, all right, this how much do you want to sell? Do you want to sell everything? Maybe if this coin go to stop loss of minus 50%, it starts coming down and you close it, how much do you want to sell? You can say help me to sell 100% of it. That means you sell all your coin. You should sell everything. That means if you $5 and it goes to 50%, you will have $2.5 left. You will sell it, all the coins. All right. So that is what it means. It will sell everything for you. Now that you have set all of these things, you can actually combine. That is it. But the best way to go about this is this. Now, remember I told you that if you have a pre-configured, a fixed stop loss that you want to be using for all your meme coin trading, then you don't need to be changing this advanced strategy. But sometimes you might have different. It might be that when you want to trade based on any strategy you are using, for example, this place now 50% is too much. Let's say I enter here, I might decide to say, okay, my stop loss for this particular coin should not exceed more than 30% based on how the stop loss. You can see that at this point I'll be in 24% stop loss. And let's say I say my own based on this thing that I bring out, this long position tools, this thing here, this long position tools here, this is where I want my stop loss to be, which is 30%, and is a nice area. So instead of saying minus 50 for this particular coin, I will say 30. So that means if you open any coin next time, I want to use advanced strategy, you will look at where you are entering and where you want to put your stop loss. Where any percent it gives to you here is what you should come and put here. Any percent it gives to you, a region you feel you are okay with your stop loss should be. Because in some coins are not really volatile. Right? Some coins are not really volatile that their 30% might be this, their 30%, this thing might be big like this because they're not really volatile. So in that case, it might be that your own should be just like maybe like 10% or 15%, depending on where it is. So in that case, that stop loss here, you must configure it to maybe like 10% or 15%. But then because this is what I want to buy, but this is where I want price to take me out. If price did not go my way. So let's say my own is 40% or 50%, you will now put it here. Any amount of profit you are willing to lose of your money, you put it here. Now at that stop loss, how many percent of the coin should the market sell for you? You are saying you should sell 100% of your coin for you. That is it. But this place where you have your TP, so that is it for you, okay? But now this way you are doing it is not a proper approach. For example, this is the best approach. Now let's say this coin now, all right? This coin now. Let's say you have said that 50%. Instead of saying you should sell 100% for you, it is better for you to say it should sell 90% for you and leave. Say at 50% loss. Let's say, for example, at 50% loss, it should sell 90% for you and leave 10%. Why did I say you should leave 10%? Now, the reason why you are saying you should leave 10% is that if you leave 10% for you, okay, what the remaining 10%, what should now happen to it? You can now click on add there again, click on take profit, right? Now, you can now say at 1000%, that is 10x, sell 100%. Now, do you know what this thing means? What you just did there is that, okay, I'm entering this coin here at this current market price here. If the coin goes ahead to do X2 for me, sell 100% of my coin. That means you don't want to keep any. Now, you are not saying, but instead of you to go to your take profit, if the thing eventually start going to stop loss and it gets to minus 50% stop loss, you are telling the thing to sell 90% for you. Now, you're not saying, okay, this 90% you quickly sell for me when you see that my trade is going to stop loss. The remaining 10% of the coin, what should happen to it? You're not saying, okay, that remaining 10% that this guy left, remember that maybe you buy a coin of $50 or you buy a coin of $20. That coin of $20 you bought, 50% has been lost. You are now in $10 bar. Now, out of that $10 that is left, you now say that this thing should leave 10%. All right, it should share 90% of your overall coin that you bought. 90%. That means the $10 now, that means you've lost $10 bar. You are left with $10 coin worth of coin. That $10 worth of coin, you are now saying that, okay, sell 90% of it. because you are 50% loss, you are left with $10 worth of coin. You bought $20 initially, it now go to stop loss of minus 50, you are in minus 10, you are left with $10 worth. Out of that $10 worth, now say you should sell 90% of it, which is you should sell $9 worth of it and leave $1. Alright, that $1 now, you are now saying this place, if that $1 go and do X10, and X10 of $1 is what? 10%, is $10. You should sell 100% of it. So that way, this is a recovery strategy. That means you will use it to recover your stop loss. So anytime you set a stop loss, always let it, okay, you should take 90% off and leave 10%. Now that 10% that is left, the below it, always ensure that this place is 1000% and this one is 100%. That means that moon bag of 10% you left after you sell off your coin at stop loss, if price goes back to do 10x, okay, 10x, that means you will make back your money. You make back that $10 you lose, because 10x of $1 will now be $10. So you automatically make back the money you lose. So once you configure this thing, you will now click on buy. Immediately you buy to help you to set everything. All right, to help you to set, that is what this thing means. Okay, to help you to set everything. All right, so that is what this thing means. But what if you have two take profit, for example, these two take profit before you set a stop loss? For example, let's say you want to take partial profit. For example, you are buying this coin here, but at this X2 here, you don't just want to sell everything. How do you go about it? It's the same thing. You can delete all these things. So, for example, at this X10 here, instead of saying sell 100%, you can say sell. How many percent do you want to sell? 50%. Let's say at X2, that means you've taken your capital. You buy a coin of $20. You buy a coin of $10 you buy a coin of $20 at X2, you've made $40. You said you should sell 50%. That means if you sell 50% of the coin, if we take out $20 and leave $20 there. Or better, if you say you should sell, you can say you should sell 60%. Okay. All right. You can say you should sell 60%. All right. So that at $40 to help you to sell 24. All right. To help you to sell 24, 22 of your coin, to sell 60% of it. Okay. Now, then the remaining one coin, you still have 40% left. What do you want to do now? You will still click on add, take profit again. Okay, you can now say, okay, maybe at X 200 at 200%, which is at X3. All right. Okay, how much should you sell? Because maybe at X2 you've already sell 60% now. You sell 60%, so you are left 40%. Now at 200%, how many amount do you want to sell? That means the remaining balance left, how many percentage of it do you want to sell? If you say you should still sell another 50%, no problem. That means the 40. All right. So now the remaining 40% that you left, you are now say, okay, let's say that 40% is just $20 worth. Okay. Okay. If you are not saying if the coin do under 200%, how much profit should it take? How much profit should it take? You can say, okay, you can say configure that. If you want to take everything, I can say 100%. But if you still want to take 50%, you can say 50. You can say 50. Okay. That means you are saying, okay, that remaining balance of 40%, if that is maybe it's worth $20, if price do X3 now, remove 50% of it, of anything the thing has done for me again. All right, that is 3x. Now it will remove it for you and still leave some. So, but then if you say you should remove 100%, then just put 100. You want to take everything, you don't want to leave one back again, then you can put 100. Then at this point in time, you can now say, okay, set a stop loss now. What if price do not go your way and price start going to stop loss? You can say, okay, at how many percent stop loss? You can say, okay, at 50% stop loss. So, all right, 50% of your entry, you calculate your stop loss based on where your entry is. You can say, okay, at 50% of your stop loss, how much should be taken? You can say, okay, remove 90%. So that means even after this first take off, let's say you've taken 60% of your money, while you're waiting to take another or everything, if price get to 200%, price not going to hit your stop loss, no problem, you're already in profit. So anything that is left, okay, at minus 50% below your entry, price will take 90% of anything that is left. Let's say it's 40, you take 40% that is left, price will take 90% of that 40% that is left, will help you to close 90%. That means anything that the 40% that is left, you have lost 50% of it. So you are left, okay, so anything that is remaining, price is quite quickly able to take. We close the trade, take 90% of it and leave 10%. Now you can now click on add again and say take profit. And that 10% that is left, when do you want to sell it? You can say, okay, if in the future price does 1000%, that is 10x, price should help you to sell 100%. That is a nice thing. See, that is what it means. All right, that means if price go and finally hit your stop loss, you sell anything that is available, 90% of it. The remaining 10%, if price go and do 10x, you will make back the loss you earn here. Then once you configure all of these things here, for example, you see all these things here like I've done, you see how it is, you can now click on this buy. Look at this buy, and I can now click on this buy. Now that I've configured everything. So if I see buy, they will deduct it from this balance that is here. And it's a small fee they will charge me. You can see the price of this thing is 0.004. 0.004. But the balance I'm supposed to have left here will be 0.1 0.004. Okay, 0.1 something of 136. Let's say 136 or 37. So you see, I've configured this thing. So what this thing simply means that okay, this coin I want to buy it here. Okay, at X2, take 60%. At X3, sell everything at 100%. But if price go 50% below my entry price, sell 90%. Now, if that 10% bag I leave, go and do 10x, which is 1000%, sell 100% of it, everything. That is it here. So, but you must use this advanced strategy with market. Okay. So these settings I did now might not be applicable to another coin. So let's say you want to buy another coin now, you have to tweak this setting, all right, based on what you want. It's still the same thing. By determining that okay, at X2, how much do you want to sell? Do you want to sell 60%, or you want to sell 30%, or you want to sell 100%, or you want to sell 80%? It's left for you. All right. Or do you want to sell in two times at X3? Do you want to, at multiple intervals? You can decide to say, okay, at X2, sell everything for me, or at X3, that's when you should sell everything for me. But me, or better as you can say, you want to sell at multiple market cap, like okay, X2, X3, X4, X5. But once you are done, that is when stop loss should now be below. Once you are done at eminent this thing, let's say you want to sell at X2, X3, X5. Don't set stop loss there until you fix all those X2. This one X, let's say you want to sell at X2, that is 100%, X3, that is 200%, X4, that is 300% or 400%. After you are done, you can now set your stop loss. Okay, at stop loss to minus 50% to sell 90%, then set TP. Okay, if the remaining 10% does 1000%, then sell 100% of it. That is it. Once you configure this thing, then you click on buy. So you have to set it according to different coin based on where price is currently. So this is just testing. Okay, now once I click on buy, you see what will happen. You see attempt this transaction, 15 seconds. See, okay, transaction complete. Now you can see I buy at market price. Okay, I buy at market price, and they did not really charge me much. You see, limit order place. They've helped me to place all my limit order. So you see it, they did not even charge me much because of this fee, this thing I configured there. You see it, my balance was 0.141. All right, you see, I bought 0.004. So you see what they charge me, small money as transaction fee. So which means you can trade as low as set limits, trade as low. You can even use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on the balance you are using Axiom. They will not charge you a fee, and you set the stop loss. But you can only use this advanced strategy at market. You can see it here. So what this thing is, you can see they set from my entry. My entry point is this green stuff here. See, this is my entry point. Let me remove this thing for you. My entry point is 8.47. You can see the amount I bought as testing, $0.3. I'm just testing this thing for you. So easy. This thing, see it. I bought it here. See it. 8.47k market cap is my entry that I bought. Then 50% of this thing I set here, 50% of this stop loss I set here is here. See it. 50% stop loss. They sell below 4.22k market cap. See, they will sell they will sell how many percent? They will only sell 90%. You can see it here. All right, you can see it here. See it here. See it here. All right, you see it here. You can see it here. All right, this is my entry. This is 50% stop loss. Now, and I say take profit, sell at 100%, sell 60%. Since I bought at 8.47k, what do you think my first take profit at 100 X2 will be? My X2 will be 16.8 or 9. See, 16.9. That will be my X2. See, at X2, I said they should sell 60% for me. Now, the amount of coin I buy right here, the total amount of coin I buy right here, all right, the total amount of coin I buy right here, you can see it under orders, all right. So at X2, they will sell 22.7k. You see it, 22.7k. That is what they will sell at X2. They will sell 22.7k. That is the 60% of the coin I buy. They will sell 22.8k. Now, but at 200%, they will sell what? 100% of my coin. You see it. You see it. They will sell. You see it at 22. At you see it at 200%. You see it. It has helped me to place the take profit at. You see it. That is 37.8k because the total of my coin is going 37.8k. The reason why this one at X is still saying 37.8k because this first take profit has not been activated. But if this 22.7k take profit is activated, this one here, the total of this one here will no longer of this coin will no longer be 37 because it will be 37 minus 22.7k. Okay, anything that is left, maybe like 10, 16 or something, that's what you'll be seeing here, and they will now sell everything. See what it is. Okay, but you see this stop loss has been set here. Now you see this 10x, you will see it up here. Look at it. You see, this is the one for 200%, which is 25. All right. Now, but 10x of what? Of 8.47 is what? 84.7. You will see it here. Let's go up. You will see my 10x up. 84. Can you see 10x here? This 10x. Do you know why they come and put it here? That is, if my trade go and hit stop loss here, they will help me to sell 50%. They will help me to sell 90% of my coin. That remaining 10% will now be sold if price come to this place, 92.9. Maybe in the future. That means I might have forgotten. No, maybe I've even forgotten. I might have forgotten. I can just come back and see that that I have some balance in my wallet, and I'll be wondering how did it get there. That's because of the 10% stop loss moonbag I left, and price has now activated. That means I did not lose anything. I've recovered my loss. So with Axiom, always list stop loss and forget it there. But if you're going to list stop loss and forget it there, you have to have some Solana, so that anytime the thing activates, your Solana fee will let it activate. Okay, so you might just wake up one morning and see that you have money in your wallet. You will see, how did it get there? Is that your stop loss that you left as moonbag? That is the beauty of using this advanced strategy. It will help you to set everything. So even if you take stop loss, you are still leaving 10% as moonbag. So that should you give that 10% go and do 10x in the future, you will still make your money that you lose back. So you've not entirely lost. Here you get. So that is it. Now this thing can be adjusted, right? Because this is the market price. The only thing you cannot adjust is your what? Is your what are they calling it? Is your this thing. But you see this stop loss, I can try to adjust my stop loss that okay, this is where I want. Okay, I can try to adjust my stop loss. See it. I can try to adjust my stop loss. Okay, I can try to adjust my stop loss. So even if price my stop loss, you're able to sell 90% of it. Because why? I've already configured 90% of it now, which is this 34.1k. So adjusting stop loss does not affect the 90% because it has already put in how many to sell at my stop loss, which is this 90% is 34.1k. Right, so even if I adjust my stop loss here, once you adjust it, leave it, it will automatically adjust. See, so you can adjust your stop loss. This your take profit, you can adjust it. It does not affect the total number that I said it to sell because the total number has been registered, which is the 22.7k. So even if I adjust it here, you see it will still mark, it will still put it there. So I can move my stop loss anyhow. I can say okay, I can adjust my take profit anyhow, that this is where my first take profit will be. If you like, you can say okay, this is where you want it to be. You can still adjust it, okay? Why this is the second take profit of the X2. It still does not affect the 100% of it because it has registered it, which is here. You can try to shift it. This is one to adjust it up a bit. No problem. Even the one of the 10x, all right, you can adjust it, see it. So that is it. But let's say you set limit. You can adjust limits too. Okay, you can adjust limit too. So this one now, I will just cancel it. All right, I will just cancel it because I don't need it. I'm just using it to play around. Okay. So if let's say I want to sell off everything because I don't need it, because this is market order, I will just come to this sell. See this sell here. I will just say how much do I want to sell. I will say I will not set limit because if you want to sell too, you can set limit that okay. See that if I want to sell this thing now, I've buy it, I've bought it, even though I've already configured all these guys automatically, I can still say I want to sell another sell limit, and you can see this yellow line. They will say okay, how many amount do you want to sell? How many percent? I can say I want to sell 25%. Okay. They will now ask me, okay, do you want to sell it? Which market cap do you want to sell it? Because this is the current market cap. I can say no. You can adjust this into. I can say okay, I want to sell it at maybe 15k market cap here. See, this is limit. I want to sell it. Okay, they will now say okay, you want to sell it at 15k, 15.849 market cap. You see it at loss 87%. You see it here, I can now set this sell. If I set it, it will help me to set another limit here. If price get there, they will sell for me. But if I want to sell it instantly, I'll just click on market. You see this market. See this market now. You see this market. Now, they will not tell me how many percent do you want to sell at current price. Market means this current price. I can save 25%. So they're able to sell 25% of my coin. If I say 50%, they will able to sell 50%, but I want to sell everything, I'll just say 100%. Once I set 100%, once I click on this sell, it will sell all of these things. Let me click on sell. See it, 100%. Transaction confirm. You see it, it will help me to sell everything. See, it has cancelled all of those things because I've decided to sell 100% of my coin. You see it. So all these things are no longer there again. All right. Okay, so I've sold everything. All right, so that is it. I don't have any balance again. Okay, so I've sold everything. But I see it now that I've sold everything. Forget all this line that is there. This is the last buy line that is there. You can see that I've sold everything. You will not see anything there again. You see it. It has closed all the order. Right? So that is how it is. Now let's say I want to buy limit. Let's say it's limit I want to buy now. Okay, as I set limit here, I told that I cannot set stop loss in limit. You tell me that okay, when did I want to buy? I can adjust my limit that okay, I want to buy when price come here. Right? See, I can say I want to buy when price come here. Okay, when price you say limit, okay, you want to buy when price come to 6947 market cap, 6,947 market cap. Because I will say yes. I will now set my limit here like this. I can now say buy. See, they say limit creation period amount. Let me see. Okay, they say I've not put my amount. How much I want to buy? I'll say 0.04 for example. I will now click on. Now, since I want to set on, I will click on limit, amount, put the amount you want to buy, then draw the market cap where you want to buy it. You see it. I can now say, okay, I want to buy 7.1k market cap. I will now click on buy. You can see 0.004. I will now click on buy. See limit place. You can see the place limit for me. See they say Axiom buy below 7.12k. So if price goes below here, they will automatically take me in. But it's just that I cannot set all of this. The only thing I can now, but once market now activate my order, I can now use this sell option to quickly set all of this by setting first sell order amount. I will sell order, don't put market or set limit. I will quickly put my sell order. Let's say this thing has been activated. I will put my sell order. I will drag it to how many percent from my end. This is my entry now. This is my entry. I will now drag it to okay. You can see it here. How many percent of my entry? I can drag it 50% below my entry line. You can see you can put it there. Maybe 50% or 40% of below your entry line. You click on sell. Now we have set our stop loss. Okay, you will now tell you how much do you want to buy, how much do you want to sell. If price get there around this place, you can now put 90%. You can see it at this limit, you can put 90% here. That means if price come to this place, you should be able to sell after price activate your limit, you should be able to sell. You can now put this one here that price should sell 90%. Since you use limit to enter, so you cannot set stop loss instantly until that limit gets activated and it's risky. So you should only use limit when you know that you are on desk and you know that price is almost at your entry. Okay, because if you are not there, price might start going. Oh, so that is it. Because it's only markets you can use advanced strategy. But if you sell limit and price take you in, quickly use your stop sell, click on sell, set that limit. Now you can see 50 or 40% or any percentage below your market price, entry price, set the stop loss, but ensure that you only sell 90%. Then you will now still come and click on that sell. After you've said that one, click on sell again. Okay, now this time around, you can now put 1,000. That is 1,000%, maybe 1,000%. You see it. You help and go and set it up 1,000% be above your entry price. They will now tell you that how much you want to sell. You put 100 again, so that you look like the one of the advanced you configure. So that you look like 100 again. That means you now set the one for the advanced strategy. Then you now click on the third one and that sell again. Limit. Then you now say how much you want to sell. Let's say you now want to sell at X2 again now. Maybe you want to sell at X2 again. You can put here that at 100%. You see it, you're able to set okay, at 100%, that is X2 of your money. At 100%, how many do you want to sell? How many percentage do you want to sell? You can say at 100%, sell 60% or 50% for me. Then you will configure that one here. Then you can still click on this sell again and still say at 200%. 200. That means you are not doing it manually since you use limit to enter. At 200%, they will not tell you that okay, at 200%, how much percentage you want to sell again? You can now put 100. All right. So that means if right now hit your stop loss, price get to the first set TP of 100 X2 you set here, it will take 60% from you. Then let's say if price now still continue to the X3, which is the 200% you sell, price will sell everything off for you. But if price go to your stop loss, price will sell 90% for you, leave 10%. Then if price now go up to your 100, uh, price now goes to your 100, 10x, it will sell the remaining one for you. So that is how to set it if you want to use limit. But if you want to use market, with market, you are going to, with market, you can configure your advanced, with market in buy, only in buy, than in market, you can configure all these things that I've just explained to you. So that is how to use the automatic take profit and stop loss on Axiom. Very, very simple. Just go and practice it, okay? So just a quick recap. If you are buying with market, just set everything. The first one is the TP. You want to first take your first TP, followed by your second TP. If you know that you want to use two different TPs, and followed by your stop loss. Then if you want to know you want to take 90%, then set TP below that stop loss and put it at 1000% and put it at 100%. Okay. But then if you know that at your stop loss you want to sell everything, then just put 100% here. Then you will not need to put any TP below it. Since at your stop loss you are selling 100% of your coin, it's always better to just leave 10% room back. So in case if that thing go and do 10x back, you recover your stop loss. So that is it, guys, on how to set take profit and stop loss. So I'll quickly move to mobile and quickly show you. I will not explain everything. I've explained all these ones on PC. So I'll just quickly explain to you how to configure this, because many people will be using mobile, how to configure this and how to set this advanced strategy. It's very, very simple. So that is all.
All right, so right here on mobile, so once you register, just use the link like I've given you before that appears on your screen. The link, you see the link axiom.trade/@simplej. So once you do that on mobile, please Axiom does not have app, so don't go through Play Store. Go through your maybe download. You can download Brave browser or your Quetta browser or any browser of your choice. Just visit axiom.trade/@simplej. Once you do that, for example, let's go to Brave browser like this. For example, where's my Brave browser? And in this place, all right, just go to maybe axiom.trade/@simplej. All right, go through that link. So once you get there, what I want to show you is this. You will now save their app on your phone. From there, there's a way you see something that will tell you to save. All right, you see something that will tell you to add to your home screen. That is when you will now add it. All right, that is when you will now add it. Don't go there and trade it. You see this thing, see install web app, right? But I already installed it on my own, and you will now click on it. All right, immediately you click on it, okay, that install web app will show up. You see it below here, install web app. Once you click on it, it will save on your home screen like this. You see this Axiom, it will save on your home screen. So you can now open it, register if you don't have an account, or log in. So once you log in, it will bring you straight to trading here. Ensure that you're on Solana, this Solana logo, to bring you on trending here, and you will see top at the top. So see this top, that is this top actually, you will see it at the top, and from that top you will see current coin that is currently trending. That is the top coin that are current that you can trade if you want to trade intraday basis. You will see it, and the top coin you will click on based on views. See the views. This is the coin with views, but that does not mean you will sit down with coin with views alone. No, you can check other coins that have good narrative. You can see this on 119, 146. You just see it. The higher the view, the higher that will be at the top. And you can see this one 3 minutes ago. Look at the market cap. You can scroll to the other side to see volume, to see if desk is paid. This one desk is not paid, but the second one desk is paid. This potato 24 minutes ago. You can see the news if it's a community news or this thing. You can see leaf news, and see this leaf news. This one profile, you see this one profile, this one leaf, you see this one, community. All right, this one is community. That just $256, and you can see that one $256, but just that they've surpassed 1 hour. You can see that time is not showing there currently. All right, so that is it. Now let's say you want to come to all those migrated new peer and co. You see below here, see these things here, see this place they put pause below here. You click on it. All right, if you click on it, from there you will see new pairs, final stretch, migrated. You see it now. From this new, let's say from this final migrated, if you want to configure your filter, you will see these things here. See these settings here. That is where you will click and you will set the filter I showed you guys. You see it. If you click on it, you will now see filters. You can see filters. You see filter. You can now click on the filter. So from the filter, you can now unselect all this, because you see it, I've not even set all this. So you can now unselect all this guy like this, then leave only bunk and bag. Okay, I will leave only bunk and bag. Then you can see show more 9. Then you can select, or I've unselect all myself. Ensure this Solana is selected, this Solana here. Then this metrics. Okay, this under this migrator, you can see metrics, this metrics, liquidity, volume, market cap. You can see minimum of 40,000, like I said. 40,000, you see 40,000. Then this global fees paid, you can put 2. All right, let it have 2. Then see that is, then you can come to this scroll here. You will see social, at least one social audit. Dex is paid, you mark it. Then there's nothing more you want to do here. Top 10 orders, see my own top 10 orders 30. These are this thing I did not give you. You see what I configure, but it will reduce your this thing my own. See div holdings percentage maximum of 5, should not surpass 5. All right, snipers maximum 5, should not surpass 5. I did not put it on the PC, but here is it on mobile. Then insider, you see my own, I don't like insider surpassing 10. So if insider is surpassing 10, it will not show me the coin, but that's the limitation. If you go and put it as maximum of 10, it will not show you coin that insiders surpass 10. All right, so you might not want to use this insider filter. Okay, but if I click on apply now, see for this one now, that is all. If I come to protocol, nothing here than selecting all this. If I click on apply, you can see migrated here. Every coin you see it showing me here means the insiders is not up to 10. You see it. You see that all those coins, see this coin now 27 minutes ago. You see nice filter. See 27 minutes ago. What it simply means is that I see this fine. You see this migrated now. This migrated now. You can see it. You can see this migrated now. The filters of this migrated. Let me go back. Okay, where is the unit? Okay, if you come to pause migrated, you can see the filter, this migrated, and you can see the audit. You can see everything I put in the audit. Sniper 5%, insider 10%. Then I say bundles should not be more than 5%. So but these two things, this insider percentage, which I put maximum as 10%, bundler maximum as 5%, what it simply means is that it will limit me from seeing coin, but any coin I see will be a nice coin that does not have too much insider and bundler. That's why I say that every coin I'm seeing here, it might take time before I see coin though in what are they calling it, in migrated though. It might take time in migrated though, but any coin that comes there, you see that there's high chances. You can see this, that it's a nice coin I will see. You can see this one 28 minutes ago in migrated. I just came in 28 minutes ago. Look at the market cap 44. Look at the volume 406. Look at the it has left again. It has come back. You see it's 26 point. Look at the funding fee. Very nice funding fee. 26 funding fee for 40k. Remember that this 40k said we are supposed to have 2 times 4 8 oh, but yet we have 26. It means a lot of transactions going here. Look at volume 408, and this is this and look at it. Dex is paid. This is a nice coin. So if I open it, potato, this is a nice coin. You see, this is a nice coin because this coin already shows and told me that okay, it's already showing me that yes, everything is fine. You can see 127 people is viewing it with the filter I use. Now if you click on, so you can use this same filter for the PC version. Now this green thing here is where you see this thing here. See this guy here. You see it. That's where you will click if you want to see all these bundles that I talked about. You can see the bundles. You can see Dex is paid, 569 holders, 206 pro traders, almost half of the holders, which is nice. Look at bondlers, 2%, 2.98%. Look at LP, bonds, sniper, 0%, div, 0%, insider 6.21%, which is nice. Because I said maximum insider should not be 10, should be 10. So this insider has not got to 11. So you see that this coin is nice. It's good to go. You see it now. Let's say I want to trade this is a coin, nice coin. You can see very nice coin. And this thing here, this profile here, I can go and see what it is all about. So if I click on it, you open Twitter, you can see, okay, potato, anti-Zionist, potato charity project donating to something. This is just a profile coin, okay? And you can see the person posted 1 hour ago, and look at comment under the post, 6.5k views. The person only has 60k followers. For somebody that has 60k followers, he made a post, and that post generated 6.5k views. And look at the kind of thing they are doing. They even design websites, they even do video, and look at people commenting under it. Okay, see, 2 minutes ago, see, people are talking about the coin potato fund liberation movement, blah blah blah. And look at this post here, generated a lot of comments. Look at a lot of comment under it. See people commenting under it 26 minutes ago. A lot of people commenting under it, and they are trying to promote it. You see it. That's to tell you why the coin is pumping. So those are the things you want to check. The reason behind the coin for pumping. Okay, so that is it. Now that we've seen that, okay, this is a nice coin now. You see it. This coin now is an example of a clear coin that is good. So on this your mobile here, if you see that maybe there are bubbles on it, maybe bubbles like this. If you click on show all bubbles, all right, something like all of these things. So to see full screen, this thing I'm moving here, where this 15 minutes is here, if you click on it, you can choose 15 seconds. Okay, so if you move it like this, make sure it's on USD and market cap. If you still move it like this, you will see this box here. If you want to see full screen, see this thing here, you will click on it if you want to see full screen, because this is mobile. If you click on it, you see it, you will see this, see everything here. Now this is 15 seconds. If you come down here, look at this coin, you can see it. All right, can see the chart is nice, going slowly. Look at how it's pumping. See it. So this kind of coin now, let's say I want to do analysis, yeah, based on people that bought our meme coin, based on the new update that I give to you guys. Let's say I want to do analysis, I'll be looking for, you know what I'm looking for, maybe breaker mitigation or equal highs. Then I'll wait for price to come back. You know, look at it. I'll draw my fib equal high, see one equal high here. If you are watching this video and you get our course, you should understand what I mean. You see equal highs, I'll be waiting. The price is coming down. I'll now be waiting for confirmation. No confirmation yet, so I will not enter until I get the confirmation. If I get the confirmation, that's what will now make me enter the trade. But so far so good, no confirmation yet for this coin. But you can see all these bubbles on it. Might be, you know, might see all this kata. So you can click on back. All right, you scroll, move the thing. You see where they say hide bubble, click on it, and everything will hide. But if you want to hide, you can include this spade bubble. Click on this drop down here beside this thing here. Then mark this spade. If you want to see your own trade where you buy, mark your own trade too. Okay. So if you want to see view, click on that box to view, or you can see it. Now price come below this place where I would have interested to buy. See price come below it. Right. See it. I will now be waiting for confirmation. All right. Once I see confirmation. So once I see confirmation that I'm looking for, those that bought our course know the confirmation I'm looking for. Once I see it, once I see the confirmation I'm looking for, you all know the confirmation I'm looking for. If you don't know, you can buy our meme coin course, first retest, perfect, massive pump, then boom, price will just move. So if you do not know, if you want to learn more, you can get our meme coin course. We learn a lot from it. So that is it for this on mobile. So that is, now we've not even configured the other one. So now let's now go back. If you now go back, you can see we go back to pause. See, you go back. See, if you go back, click on pause. All right. So from here, you will see this top here. This top here. See this thing. See, these are where it is. So that don't let it confuse you. So just scroll. See, this is migrated. You can see final stretch. Then click on under final stretch. See the filter here. So the same thing too. Look at it. Audit. See the settings for it. 30, 5, 5, 10, 5. You can see insider 10%, bundler 5%. You see it. That is all. Dex is paid. Top 10%. Top 10 holders percentage maximum of 30. div holding maximum of 5, sniper maximum of 5, insider maximum of 10. You see it. Bundlers maximum of 5. Metrics, under metrics, global fee speed, I did put 1 here, right? But you can put 2 or 1. Then social, 1 social, at least 1 social. Then protocol, you can remove some of these guys, all right, or leave them if you like. But I used to remove them and leave just pump, bunk, and and pump and bunk and bags. All right, but you can leave all this before the way, as long as liquidity is locked, if LP is born, no problem. So that is it. So that is all for this. Then for new pairs, you can just click new pairs here to configure everything you want to do. If you come to new pair here to configure everything you want to do, come to audit. See the audit. I said top 10 orders too. I filter it out. Div holding should not be more than 5. Sniper 5. Insiders 10. Then bundlers 5. Okay. Then that is all. Then in metrics, see this metrics, global fees paid, I put 1. But because it's a new coin, I'm not supposed to put global fees paid. But then it's just better to put global fees paid to filter out some jargons away from there. So I put 1. So, but then this volume, I'm supposed to put minimum volume to be 6,000. Okay. Then market cap minimum, I'm supposed to put market cap as minimum of 7,000. Okay, 7,000 to 60,000 market cap. Okay, so that is it. Then I click on apply. All right, so this is once I click on apply, you can see it now. So this is final stretch. This is new pair. You see new pair now. So every coin to be giving me will be coin that has potential of pumping. But the issue with this thing right here is that the coin I will be seeing will be too old. You can see 2 hours ago and this thing ago. So for the new pairs, click on the filters again, and under protocol, leave it the way it is. Then DEX is paid. Then here you can remove all this thing. Remove all this thing here. You don't want it for new pairs, okay? You don't want it for new pairs. Else you won't be able to see a coin that just come out, okay? So metrics, just put this metrics there, 670k. Then remove this, right? So that we'll be able to see. Just leave it here. Volumes minimum of 6,000, market cap minimum of 7,000, then 60,000 maximum. Then make sure 1 social. See, it's 1 social. Then click apply. Okay, so with that, you see, it will start seeing coin now. You start seeing nice coin. See, 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, nice coin with even nice global fees paid. You can see we started seeing nice coin with nice global fees paid. You can see it. So we have started seeing coin with nice global fee paid. So you see it. So that is just it about this one. So we've been able to see it. Now let's even click on any coin here. You can see the views, 85 views. I already told you that if you want to see the full view, click on this box and to show you the full view. You can use your hand to pin it. All right, this one migrated 33.8k. That don't migrated, but I don't like this chart. Okay, so I'm not showing you how to trade this thing here. So now if you come here now, this thing I set for you guys, okay, you can set it here too on your mobile. See this thing I set. You have to open a coin for you to set it. This thing here, all these guys. You have to open your coin to set it. To set it, you click on, if you open any coin, you see this P1, click on the P1 and it will show up, see preset 1, see buy setting, use this setting, so you can see slippage 10%, priority 0.0003, bribe 0.0005. Then you click on sell settings here, slippage 10, priority 0.0003, then bribe 0.0005. Then you click on save. That's all. So now this one too, you can click on this preset here, all these guys. Then once you click on it, this one for the buy, you can see this is for the buy. You can see this is for this buy here, right? If you click on it, 0.004. This one 0.04, 0.01. That is any amount you want to buy in Solana. You are just pre-configuring it. But if you want to buy manually, you can do here.
All right, then 0.02 for the sell. If you click on sell, you can pre-configure maybe 10%, 25%, 50%, 100%. Then that is all. That is it. All right, so that is it. Now let's say you want to buy this coin, for example. Let's say I want to buy this coin and I'm the paid of this coin. I've checked everything. Maybe I've checked all this thing. Everything is fine. Index is paid. You can see this coin too. This coin I just opened now that I saw at new. See it, 258 pro traders. Dex is paid. Bondless 9.69. LP 100%. 2.4 insider. See, and I saw it new. See, a very, very clean coin. You see, this is a clean coin. Total market cap, current market cap 71 people is viewing. The market cap is 18, and it has 8.58 funding fee, which is good, right? Now let's say I want to buy this coin. Okay, let's say I want to buy this coin. You have to click on this buy here. See this buy here. You have to click on this buy. See this buy. Now that you have clicked on the buy, you now have to ask yourself, see this thing, is it market price you want to buy? You want to buy it currently at market price. See this market price. See this. Click on market. If it is limit, click on limit. If it is instant, click on instant. But be careful with instant too. With instant, if you click on instant, anywhere price is currently here, if you just tap this thing, we buy it straight for you. I don't want to tap it. All right, if I click on this guy here, everything for instance, you will only be able to use all these things you've pre-configured. If you just go and tap it, it will just buy the coin for you instantly. All right, that is what instant means. And if you want to sell too, if you say instant, everything you've configured here, let's say I click on 50%, let's say I click on 50, I buy this coin and I click on 50%, it will help me to sell it. You see it, attempted transaction, it says transaction failed because I don't have the coin. It will sell it instant. That's what instant means. If I click on buy back, if I click on this instant, if I select limit, but everything I've explained to you, if you want to select limit, they'll tell you, okay, where do you want to select limit, at what price do you want to buy? Okay, if you select limit, you will see something that will start drawing. Okay, draw these tools up. You see all this thing here. If you select limit, what you can do is, once you click on this limit, you see I select limit. Okay, scroll this thing here and click on this box that says to see full view. Okay, to see full view. To see this full view here, this full view, click on it. You see this is the limit. Let's say you want to set limit, click on this yellow line. Okay, you won't be able to control here because this is mobile phone. That is it with mobile. So what you have to do is, you have to, which limit do you want to buy? You have to be using this thing here to be dragging it. You see it? See it? You have to be using this thing to be dragging it. Okay, you have to be using this thing to be dragging it. Okay, so the best thing you can just do is first click on this zoom in. First determine where you want to buy your limit. Let's say you want to buy your limit at this point. First determine, let's say you want to buy your limit at 110k here first. Okay, you want to buy it at 110k. You can now go back. Okay, you can now go back and say, okay, this is your limit. Where do you want to buy it? Okay, where do you want to buy it? You can then select. You can see it. You can see that line until it comes to that line that you've already marked. You can see 10k. See it? That is the limit. You now say, okay, that is the limit you want to buy. Okay, you want to buy at 10k. Okay, then you can now put the amount. Okay, let's say I want to buy far below. You say, okay, how much you want to buy? I can now say, okay, I want to buy maybe 0.004. Okay, maybe 0.004 here. I can now click on buy. Okay, let's say for example, I can now click on this thing like I want to buy at this place here. I will now click on buy. See it? I've set limit. See, I've set limit there. So if I click on this full view, you see they've helped me to set limit here. You see, limit has been set for me. See it? Limit has been set below here. So if I want to cancel, if I can adjust if I wish. Okay, it's just that on this thing you cannot move this thing on mobile, so you can cancel it if you want to cancel it. So that is one thing about mobile. So if you want to move it, you have to be adjusting from these tools here. So that's one issue with mobile. Okay, so if you want to buy, that is for the limit. Okay, and if you want to buy instant, you just select instant. But if you want to buy at market, click on market. Now for this market, that is when we can now use advanced strategy. And where is the advanced strategy? This is the tools here. Once you click on market that you want to buy at market, we see this advanced strategy right here. You see it? That place, you can click on that advanced strategy. You can see everything we've configured on our PCs here. You can see the advanced strategy. We now start adding it yourself, just as I've teach you guys. All right, let me cancel it. let's say I want to buy this coin. Since I'm buying limit now, I'll click on add. You will see if I want to use advanced strategy for this trade, I will have to turn it on. See it here. If I'm not using it, I will turn it off. If I want to use it, I will turn it on. You can see it here. Then I can click on take profit at, I can say at 200%. It's 2x. I want to take 3x. I want to take my profit, and 200%. I can say sell 60 or sell 80% for me. Okay, that is for me. Then I will now click add again. I will say take profit again for me. The remaining 20 I leave at 500%, sell everything, which is 100%. Okay, I will now click on add again. I cannot say should in case the thing is stop loss. So okay, as stop loss, how many percent stop loss? I can say maybe at 45% stop loss or 50% stop loss. So sell how much? Sell 90% for me, regardless of anything I have left. Let's say that's it, my take profit. I have some left. It has not hit take profit 2, which is 700%. But the 20%, sell 90% of it, or better, maybe it has not hit any of my 2 take profit. It just went straight to my stop loss. I say sell 90% to leave. Okay, now the 10% to leave uncle. Okay, I'll now click on add again. Set stop loss. Okay, the remaining 10% I put to, I will now click on TP, take profit. The remaining 10% I put to, if price do 100x, which is 1000%, to sell everything, which is 100. That is all. So this one I don't need anything to, you just leave it. It has saved automatically. Since we turn this thing on, just press back. Just click on any coin. For example, this coin, that's where we have before. Click on it. So did this thing we open? Click on it. You see, this is where we have before. And if you click on this advanced strat, you will see that everything is already there. So if you want to exit from it, you see, just put this thing down like this. It will pull down. You see. So if you want to buy, since it's market, once I click on buy, I click 0.04 here. It will fill it here. If I click on buy, it will be able to fill everything there. Right? To be able to fill everything there. Let's say I want to buy, for example, if I just click on 0.04 here, this is buy. If I just click on this buy, see it has helped me to buy it. See, everything it has bought it, everything for me. See it. If I zoom in, see, it has bought everything for me. See it has bought everything for me, and it set my stop loss here 50%. See it has set entry for me. It set my take profit, which is the first take profit of 22x. Set another take profit of 500%. Then it set the final 10x profit. Should in case the thing hits loss, if it hits stop loss here, it will sell 90% for me. See, everything has been set. So if I want to cancel my stop loss, I want to adjust it, I can adjust it. Okay, but just that here you cannot. It's hard to use mobile to, to adjust. See, it's hard to use mobile to adjust stop loss. That is just the thing. It's hard to use mobile to adjust stop loss. So you cannot use mobile to adjust stop loss easily. All right, you see it. So that is just it. Right? If you want to see all your trades, you will have to come to let me see. Okay, you have to come to these tables up here. You will now come to your own position. You can see this position right here. You see the coin here. If I want to sell everything, I can try to sell everything right here. You can see your orders. See my orders. All the orders are set. See it. If you want to cancel everything, you can cancel it. You can come back to position. You can come back to trade here. And yeah, from here, let's say I want to sell. I want to sell everything. I'm not holding. I can just click on this sell here. See this sell here. I'll just say sell 100% for me at market price. Right? But if I want to sell at limit, I can set my limit. But I will just set sell at market price for me. See sell. And I'll just click on 100% right here. I will sell everything. See, it has helped me to sell everything. See, it has helped me to sell everything back. See, it has sold everything back. So that is how to use this thing on mobile. Okay. So because the way mobile is, that the way they do Axiom, man, the mobile is not really, you grab, it's not really like PC. So always ensure before you set your take profit, before you set your stop loss and everything, be careful. Okay, so because you might not be able to adjust it on mobile easily. So always use this full screen to be monitoring everything you are doing. Okay, so yeah, I've sold everything. So that is it. All right.
So that is it for this. This is how to use Axiom to trade. If you want to trade, or better still, I don't know. If you want to trade, maybe for it to be clear for you, I don't know if you can put your phone on landscape. Let me see if landscape will work. Okay, landscape work. Okay, landscape work. Landscape will make it look like mobile. See, but it's just that you won't be able to see. You won't be able to see this thing. They did not build this thing well. You won't be able to see. You won't be able to see the chart very, very well. That is just the issue with landscape. Except you use this thing like this. Okay, and you start moving something like this. See it. They should be able to allow you to move all the stop loss and take profit, but I don't know why they did not allow us. So that is it here, Sha. Buy limit. Okay. They should be able to let us move this limit stuff here, but the line is not moving. Okay, that is my issue with mobile. See it, the limit line. But if it was PC now, you can move it. See this limit line now, you can move it. Towards mobile, you can move it. So the only way to move it is to double tap it. You will see this coordinate. See this coordinate. This coordinate now, you have to be reducing the coordinate. and it's not easy to be reducing the coordinates. Okay, you have to be reducing the coordinates. And is it easy to be reducing the coordinates? It's not easy. The coordinate is the price. You can see 1,038.51. So you have to reduce coordinate. That is, if I want to reduce the coordinate to 12,000, I can just click on all, delete it, write 12. You see it, 12,000. That is 12k market cap. That is what it means. See it. If I click on OK, it's supposed to adjust it for me. See, it has adjusted for me. You see, to 12,000. If I double click on it, if I want to click on it, delete everything, put it at 8,000. All right. See, 8,000. Click on OK. See, to put limit on 8,000. That is how you can start editing it. So if you want to edit anything, use coordinates. If you can even do it here, just double tap that, be it entry line, stop loss line, or anything. To adjust it, always double tap it. You will see, if you double tap it, you will see style, come to coordinate. This where they put price, that's where you start setting your price. Edit everything that is there. If you want to put your limit to, let's say you're already in take profit and want to adjust your stop loss, you can to any price inside that coordinate. That's where you will tap it. Let's say I put 6,000. All right, 6,000. If I click on OK, it will help me to adjust to 6k. So you see, so that is how you can start adjusting on mobile. All right, and that's how you can adjust on mobile. You can see the coin is even going. So yeah, so that is it on mobile. Now to do it. Okay, so far so good. This coin is it a nice coin? Yeah, let me see. This one too is nice. Dex is paid 214.60 something. You see, it is because of the big cream. It is because of the pulse. It is because of the this thing I configured. The filter is nice. This is final stretch filter. The filter of final stretch 2 years is nice. But just like this final stretch, because of all of those things I put, I will hardly be seeing coins there. You see these things here. You see all this. See all this. It's just showing me all this 10 hours ago coin. So if I click on migrated 1 hour, 4 hours ago, it will not give me any new coin. Because the reason why it will not give me any new coin is because my setting is too rigid. But one thing is that if you give me a coin, that coin is nice. So it's better I just use the settings of the PC. If you use this one of the mobile, it's too rigid though. Alright, and how to do it, you can just remove all these audits you see me use here. All these top 10 orders, you can leave that one. But all this div, you can remove all these. This sniper, you can remove. I know these snipers are the one causing the issue. Alright, these snipers, right? Instead of putting snipers to 50, you can just put snipers to maybe like maximum of 20. This one to maximum of sniper should be maximum of 10. Insider should be maximum of 20. Bundler maximum of 20. Okay, so that the settings will change. Okay, the metrics, leave it the way they are. Minimum market cap, minimum of 40 something, global fee. So if you click on apply now, you will see that we can start seeing some coin, new coin if they come in easily. If you do the same thing too for final stretch, if you click on filter, all right, so that we'll not go and be seeing all these things. If you come to audit, You can decide to change top 10, leave it at 30, div holding. You can leave it, can clear it, sniper, leave it to 10, insider, leave it to maybe like 20, bundler 20, okay, bundler 20, metrics, okay, global fees paid, maybe 1, okay, global fees paid, maybe 2, should have 2 global fees paid. So if you click on apply, you see we start seeing some coin 40 minutes ago, so we start seeing some good coin. I think so that is it. Okay, so we start seeing some good coin. So that is just it. So for the new PS, we leave it. We've already used good filter. So yeah, so that is just it. Okay, on this, that is how to go about this. But if you want to trade intraday, let's intraday, you just come to this trending down here. So all this one, you don't need configuration. You just make sure you're in 5 minutes. You start seeing new coins as they are dropping. So you just start looking at the views. The highest one 274, this is 366. Then you can scroll to see if this is paid. Sometimes this might not be paid at first, but analyze the coin. If the coin, if the, let's say this thing is nice, on my subsequent videos I'll start explaining market structure properly again. So but let's say DEX is paid. Okay, so sometimes DEX will not be paid. You just be monitoring the coin until DEX is now paid. You will now start, see this one now think at 291 people are viewing it. Market cap, DEX is on pay yet, but it has 9 people viewing it. You can just look at it. What is it about? Okay, click on this place to see DEX is on paid. Bundler 42, shit, I don't like it. Liquidity is locked. Insider 0%, nice. But then you click on the full screen. If you see it, can only go 15 seconds. It has not migrated. Okay, the bundler. So sometimes the coin just nearly come out. Since this coin is just this thing 2 minutes, sometimes I might just come to price. I might just come to 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, then look at it. Okay, it's nice. The chart is nice. Chart is moving slowly. So let's learn how to trade this breaker mitigation. Just be waiting for price to come. See, then if I get my confirmation, I will enter. So then you look at the market cap 20, global fees pay 6, which is nice. It's nice for every 10k too. So that is it on this. It's as simple as that. Okay, if you have any question, you can leave it in the group. So all this is the way to trade intraday. I don't trade finance stretch or new peers or blah blah blah. I just come to this trending here and just look at the views, the coin that people are really viewing. I just start looking at. If I see a coin that has a nice chart, I just start analyzing it. If it meets my this thing, I just enter. Sure you get, or better still, I use that desk screener filter which I gave to you guys and go to desk screener if I want to pick a coin on desk screener. So that is it. So I believe now that I've done this and we now know how to set our automatic distance, very soon we'll be going live on TikTok to be trading. But on TikTok, I'll first start by teaching you guys to market structure again. Then we'll also be trading live on TikTok very soon after you all have watched this video. So bye.